last night to go all the way to 11, so if I find myself fading, I may call it early if we get to a good stopping point.
All right.
No problem. Health is important.
But we got a lot to do. First, a little business. We talked about the next campaign a little bit this week. I will be sending
Us and
out...
JD, really. It's like shooting.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did anyone say anything?
You said something.
I didn't use my push to talk button.
I heard some. I heard the start of a
Shooting fish.
Like a minute and a half ago, I said it'll be like shooting fish in a barrel, except the barrel's real big.
Austin, I think you're still suffering from confusion arousal.
Confusional arousal.
Yeah.
It's my favorite name for any condition that I have.
Anyway, I'll be sending out the document tomorrow. It's mostly done except for a little cleanup, so
Awesome.
I'm
Looking
excited.
forward to reading it.
I'm very excited.
One thing, I don't want y'all to start talking about characters yet.
Okay.
Feel free to start thinking about it yourself, about what you'd like to play. But
No talking.
but no talking. You can talk to me, but not amongst yourselves.
That is perfect.
Okay, but let's get to this campaign.
Yes.
Who would like to do the recap?
Let's see. I could try my hand if nobody else wants to go.
I think I did it last week or the week before.
So we arrived in White Reef, which is the city of the Sea Elves, the Nixies, and some other merfolk that are very nice. And they greeted Lodeg as their champion because he was wielding Squall, and apparently that's what their champions do. And that he was fated to save them or help the reef. Sorry, I didn't note all of Lodeg's fate. But they were greeting us, and they said that they would arrange for a feast, and we would meet with the queen. And they gave us amulets of water breathing. Everybody has one. And then we had a guide to guide us into the city. We decided we had this little mansion on the side that they lent to us, but we decided to do a little bit of shopping. There was a trade of an ever-burning candle for a lot of material, among which was some spell components for Elric and some cool bling, because we like to look good. But then there was when we went back into our undersea mansion, getting ready for this feast, we got attacked by sahuagins and sharks, and we had to fight them off. We kicked their butts. Let's not mince words. And but then we learned that Nemoura was kidnapped by these rebels, and this Sahuagin ambassador Baron Nomax showed up. He's kind of fishy, if you'll allow the pun. Obviously wanted stuff for himself. Tried to deal with Tira to get a good word in with the Empress because he wanted an embassy. Then Lode got real mad at this guy because he was wasting our time, and then he wanted to kill him, and Tira was against it, and they nearly fought, but we made peace and decided to go kill the shark person instead. Nomax told us that he was working with this group of rebels called the Black Tide, and we got on giant whales that are called the Dreamers and tried to find where they were at. We had a guide, and we found the temple. There's this temple. It's called the Altar of Nawal. And we got there, and we fought some more Sahuagin and giant sharks. And I may have forgotten stuff, but I know that we were there, and the alarm just rang.
Very good. Take some inspiration.
Yay!
Bravo.
When we left off, I'm going to move you guys to the map. make sure it's the correct map. I'd hate to move you to the wrong one. When we left off,
Right.
you had just finished a battle with the sahuagin. There is a cloud of this liquid that seems to dampen magic. While you were in it, you could not breathe. Your necklaces of water breathing were ineffective. You saw two of the sahuagin swim off to the southeast. And as you were about to swim after them, Elric, you hear a voice in your head that says, I wouldn't do that. I believe that corridor is trapped.
This isn't the same voice that has been speaking to me, right?
It is the same voice. I just forgot.
Okay.
It's your wand.
I will take it into advisement
Okay.
and relay that to my friends and not zealously pursue.
Leona. While
Yes, sir.
While Elric is telling everyone that he thinks the corridor ahead is trapped, you hear a voice in your head. This one is familiar to you. It is Ulric's, the dwarf. And he says, Are you coming to Norborg? We are trying to hide, but I fear there is nowhere safe left. Takifa says she has an idea. Oh, gods.
Is that it? To just cut off abruptly?
That was also exactly 25 words.
Oh.
I worked really hard to make that. I also may not be able to count to 25, but, I tried.
I could count to 21, but I have to be buck naked to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll calculate my response later if that's okay.
Yeah.
Damn it, Alex.
Okay. But you find yourselves in this cavern. The cavern ceiling itself is in darkness above you. There are these ruined buildings, though, that seem to fill the cavern. They don't look as if they were built as part of the cavern. They look incredibly ancient, and it's likely that...
Hello?
Hello, can you hear?
Hey.
Hello?
Larry?
We lost our Jacob.
My speaker's cut out.
Somewhere out there.
Poor Larry.
Making more Microsoft sounds at us.
Yep.
That was weird.
Yeah, it is. So, the ruins don't look like they were built inside the cavern, right? It looks like perhaps the cavern was excavated and the ruins revealed. So, what would you like to do?
I'm sorry, it was the one to the east or the south? The south?
South.
Okay.
This direction is where they went.
Well, they did mention an ancient temple, so that looks like the place. But if you say it's trapped, maybe we should look for a way around?
You can see Lodeg is like chomping at the bit, wanting to go that way, like doing a little like doggy paddle in the middle of the floor, like not moving though.
Well, Tyrell, try to go this way and see if there's a way around.
Okay.
Yeah. if they went
Some-
the trapped way,
Somewhat quietly, I guess. She's gonna try to.
I guess I'll try to go quietly too.
So, so this
way.
room,
Yes.
as you are looking around, you see there's it looks like graffiti on the walls in here. Mostly it looks crudely drawn, and it appears to be gigantic sharks eating people.
That's very welcoming. Can I do a quick investigation to see if there might not be a secret hidden door or a way through this wall?
Make a perception check.
Okay. I perceive.
Okay. Elric, what are you doing?
I'm just also going to make my way up to look for an alternative path.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Excellent. You see a room off to your right. It contains more of these crude scrawls, and then you see some stairs to the west that lead up just a few feet. Okay, I'll get to you in a moment. Tira, you don't find anything in this room. It looks like a little guard room.
Does the wall look flimsy or solid?
It looks fairly solid.
Oh well.
It looks like it's
this
been
way?
standing for a very long time. These ruins are ancient. Elric, where you are now, let's see.
Before we get to him, can I ask that Leona bring the light closer and look for these supposed traps that are supposed to be this way?
Yeah, I was just writing my message, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah.
I was just, yeah.
So
If you just want help, I can help you look for traps, or
I would
if you'd like me
appreciate
to do
help.
it.
Yes.
the two of you can move safely to here, to no further south than my arrow.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Then make perception checks, or one check at advantage.
I can do it with advantage if that's alright.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. So, this place where you are, Elric, you see the walls are adorned with carvings of sharks. They look to be in the acts of hunting. There's some scenes of battle. You see a large number of weapons, primarily spears and tridents, that are in this little stone alcove to your north. And it looks like there's some netting that's used for sleeping. This looks like some sleeping area.
And that alcove just seems to end abruptly, or...
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I will... probably nothing here. Yeah, I'll just do a quick search to see if there's anything valuable. You know,
Sure.
Lodeg might need a new net,
Okay.
new javelin. What do I roll?
Roll investigation. Excellent. Okay. Interesting. So, you find mostly most of what you find is just standard, like javelins, tridents, but you find sort of in one niche in the rear wall what looks at first like a crossbow. Only it's got a tube, and the ammunition that's next to it, they look like crossbow bolts, but there's no fletching. And there's this strange swirling fluting down the length of the shafts. You get the idea that this is a crossbow that's designed to work underwater.
I will hand it to the archer and ask her if this will aid her.
That's interesting. I'll certainly grab it. Do you have more bolts, or is this the only one that you have?
There are 20.
Ooh, that's cool. Might actually come in handy. Thank you. Any paths through, or is this all that there was in there?
There's a pathway to the north that we haven't explored yet. But I can't speak to whether or not there's anything that...
Larry?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's me.
Yep.
I thought I muted.
Just shaking your Tic Tacs.
It's a poor man's maraca, really.
Trying to calm the kitty down with a treat. Though you cannot hear her, she is going all over the place.
Leona, when you try to send your response, you get the feeling that it was not received.
Oh no!
Oh.
I don't know
yeah.
what I'm more upset about. The fact I spent all that time writing it or the fact it didn't.
I will give you inspiration for hitting 25 words.
It's hard, Brian.
That was a sympathy inspiration.
It was not. It
Empathy.
was inspiration for a well-crafted response. Okay. Lodeg and Leona, that is an excellent perception roll. What you can see from where you are is this immediate area is free of obstruction, but your light shines just into this passageway which starts to lead down. And you see where the area where you have been has been fairly clear. You start to see kelp and seaweed in the passageway, and you cannot see past it. Only you notice, Lodeg, that it doesn't flow in the current.
Seems to be reaching out to me.
No,
Oh, just
it doesn't move the way that natural kelp would. It simply is there, almost as if it was placed there as a blind or a camouflage.
oh. So then, does it seem like it's an illusion or that it's alive?
From where you are, what you can tell is that there is kelp, and it is not moving correctly. It is possible, you think, with your experience set, that someone took kelp and tied it in place in front of, say, a trap, so that someone coming would just see kelp. It's Leona's experience. It could possibly be an illusion.
How to trigger this?
Throw something at it.
It is 40 to 50 feet down the passageway, so it's off the map
Okay.
from you.
Okay, I have a longbow. I could take it out and
You have a
Fire.
underwater crossbow I just gave you.
I thought Hero had that, but
Well, do
Use
you
the group.
need my help? You know, I'm pretty good at shooting thing on most days, and I get to try this pretty nifty crossbow that Elric just found.
it is fair enough.
How does it work?
I think you just put that in here, and then you crank it, and then you just
So
point and
this-
shoot.
this crossbow doesn't have a crank, and it doesn't have the crossbar that you're used to, but what it does have seems to be almost a pump. Like a bicycle pump.
Oh, air compression. Huh? Advanced shit.
Not air, underwater.
Oh,
It's the difference between pneumatic and hydraulic, Austin.
Don't you talk to me about hydraulics. I made a crane out of syringes and plastic tubes.
So you-
Congratulations.
But after a couple of moments, doesn't take a lot to figure it out. There are not a lot of moving parts on this. So you insert the strange bolt, and you apply as much pressure as you feel is safe the first time. I would like you to make an intelligence check.
Well, the good news is I don't have it negative. The bad news is that it's going to be
You
a straight
don't have
roll.
a positive.
When in doubt, just pump it another 20 times. It'll be fine.
Reroll.
6.
Reroll.
Or give you a reroll.
Oh, a reroll. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
That's so much
like a
better.
I told you I was a fan of the way that you say that to people.
So 12 is great. 10 was all you needed to figure out, when it is getting to be too much. You're only trying to shoot about 40 feet. And
Kind of crossbow is it? Is it a heavy, a light, or this is
So-
not really something that you use in combat and more of a
it is something used in combat. It counts as a heavy crossbow.
heavy crossbow? Cool.
If you use it underwater,
Uh-huh.
you have advantage on damage.
Advantage on damage. So I roll the damage twice and take the higher roll?
Correct.
Ooh.
That's a spicy meatball.
And crossbows use dex also, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Wanted to make sure. All right.
So I would like you to make. You can just make a proficient dexterity check.
Sure. Proficient, but not expertise. There we go. Hua! It's not my best roll.
So Lodeg has pointed out to you where this kelp is, and you fire, and the strange bolt shoots out of the end of the tube of this crossbow, and you see it spins. The flutes along the shaft cause it to spin in the water, to corkscrew through the water, and it almost makes this little whirring sound. You see little cavitation bubbles come out the end of it as it zips through the water. It hits its mark where you were aiming for. Hitting a wall is not difficult. And you hear it stick into something, and a moment later, you see the kelp move, and you see some rocks fall from the ceiling down.
Guessing I wasn't supposed to do that. I think they were clear.
You can see ahead. I'm going to take y'all off the map. You can see ahead of you. This tunnel continues another 100 feet or so, and there are several more of these little pockets of kelp. I need. That's interesting. You shouldn't see that. Boop. There we go. I would like you guys to give me an order that you're going through this tunnel.
I would like to be going in front with my with Squall out, basically doing the 10-foot pole thing. I don't think Squall is 10 feet, but
Fuck
I
that.
mean,
Throw that thing out like Aquaman and just glide.
but also I can extend my reach by 5 feet with the bonus action, so I guess I'm just very proficient at holding it by the very end and extending my arm out at things.
But you're also blind, so I'm going to go right after you to provide
That is what I would hope. Either that or just putting it on my forehead.
All right, so Lodeg first, Leona behind.
I'll be somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
So,
I just need
actually,
to
I
know
guess-
who's bringing up the rear.
Pantoufle and I will bring up the rear.
Okay, so we have Jacob and Elric in the middle. Okay. Then I need Lodeg and Leona to make a perception check.
Same deal as before. I'll do it advantage.
Sure.
Or, all right,
Yeah.
23. And yeah, I will be swimming while I imagine everyone else will be walking because that's the way their movement works. But I will be constantly poking everything as we move forward. Probably at like a half pace for me, which is still 20 feet.
Okay. As you get to the kelp that Tira triggered the rockfall from, you see two more sort of bunches of kelp further down the tunnel, and you start to move forward, getting ready to trigger them.
As we
when-
pass the traps, I'm gonna pick back the bolts.
Sure. When you get even with the first trap, the already triggered trap, I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws as all of your magic stops. And you can no longer breathe underwater.
I mean, I'm good, right?
So this is the pressure of being this deep underwater coming crushing in on you. You can hold your breath, both of you, I assume.
Yeah, I can do it for 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
I've got a swim speed, but I guess that doesn't matter then, huh? Okay.
Yeah, because you are
Oh.
400 feet underwater now.
I'll make a Constitution saving throw,
Yeah.
but do I have maybe a better
fine.
DC? I don't know. All right,
Good.
Yeah, I got you.
good
covered.
reason for me to go. Good reason for me to go first then.
I got you covered. The rest of you both see Lodeg and Leona just sort of crumple a little bit as they get close to this trap, as they come up right next to it.
Is there that visible muck that we saw the sahuagin throw here?
There's not. What kind of light are you using, by the way?
Oh, it was magic.
Yeah, it goes out.
But it's just like before. Try to keep going and build
Yeah, exactly. I
back, right?
I speak out, obviously. Hold a moment as I move forward.
If the
maybe
pressure's
10
that
feet.
great, perhaps we should try to clear it with something.
You cannot speak underwater.
I can't speak underwater?
So speaking underwater is different than because you've got swim speed, right? You can hold your breath underwater.
Oh, you're right. I can hold my breath. I can't.
Yeah.
Got it. You're okay. You
So
have a good point.
The
Okay.
magic of the
Can
necklace
we
is
move
letting you
back?
speak.
Yeah. We'll move backward.
Okay, so you guys decide to move backward, and you don't have to move far, just a foot or two away from this, and all of a sudden your light flares back up, and you can breathe the water again.
Leona, light on an arrow, please.
I will
I do
extend
think-
an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
A crossbow bolt will probably be better. I'll put it on the rear tip so that when it.
Mhm.
And I'll just find a wall across this path and shoot it. Pew!
So where are you shooting?
The nearest wall at the end of this tunnel.
I want to see how far the anti-magic goes.
Okay,
See when the light comes back on.
so you're shooting essentially down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tira, you fire down the tunnel, and you see the light flickering on and off, and it seems to be when it gets within about a foot of each of these bundles of kelp, or the trap, or something. But the kelp seems to be the marker.
How much space are we talking about? Like, what's the distance on this?
So the tunnel itself is about 5 feet wide, maybe 6 in places. The bundles of kelp are 2 or 3 feet wide, and the arrow, the light goes out and comes back on within a foot of these.
What's the distance between the kelps?
So there's 3 or 4 of them as far as you can see down the tunnel, and they're 10, 15 feet apart.
Okay. I might be able to... If it's a thing that's in the water, like the other stuff was, I might be able to move that water for 2 of them, or maybe the whole thing kind of shift it all down. But then if it doesn't go anywhere, it's just going to be 30 feet farther down. I mean, I'm talking about using tidal wave to just push the water down the path. Basically, magically create the water, shoot it forward, but that's only if it's a thing in the water itself and if it has somewhere to
Couldn't
go.
it be more kelp related? The cloud that we saw, the one that took the magic, it was green. It was like
it could be distilled from
mushed
kelp.
kelp.
Mhm.
It sounds more likely
Sorry, this
than
is
than
TJ
water.
talking. Lodeg doesn't use words like distilled.
So is there a flow already to the water?
Yeah,
Ooh, good point.
there is a current. It seems to be flowing past you down the tunnel.
Seems like the tidal wave won't be that helpful. Then.
You're right. You're right.
Honestly,
just have to bear
can
it.
you just throw me? Just throw me so I keep going through.
Sure, I just don't want you to, have your lungs decompress repeatedly.
It'll be fine.
So, Leona, make an intelligence check.
Thank you for saving me from myself, Brian.
So you judge based on how much distance you would have to cover, and how much pressure there was when you were exposed to the anti-magic. You judge that if you were properly braced and holding your breath and moving quickly enough, you could probably just push through.
And I can tell people that because I'm not in it yet.
Correct. What this translates to is athletics checks. Just one.
What I could do is basically get everybody a swimming start, just everyone needle up, swim, swimmer, dive formation, whatever, and get behind them and swim fast and then push them.
That's what I was thinking when I said throw me.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going along with that.
In the case of just bracing myself, I think I'll just take that option.
Okay.
I'm pretty athletic. I think I can swim it.
All right. Then, in that case, I would like athletics checks. If Lodeg is giving you a push, it's going to lower the DC.
Yeah, who wants a push? Looks like
Leona just rockets past. And I'm also assuming Tira has disarmed the traps by now. These are not,
I would have
not
taken
difficult.
the time to shoot them.
I think with your proficiency alone, you can just simply choose to disarm them.
Cool. I choose to disarm all of them.
Yeah.
And then I do the swim.
Okay.
Oh, why, Dice? Why do you do this to me?
So, Lodec gives you a push, and you do make it past 3 of the bundles of seaweed. However, your armor, your gear, is not suited to swimming. You have
That's fair.
Yeah, you have a lot of cloth and fabric on you, and you are not very hydrodynamic. So you perform accidentally a braking maneuver as you're swimming, and fetch up right next to the last of these. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Don't fail me now, dice. Well, fuck you two.
As the cold and the water rush in on you, you had braced yourself. You held your breath, and you push through. You're going to take 10 points of cold damage from the water as it comes crushing down on you.
All right, that's fair. Yeah. Pantouf would like a boost. Also, please, Lodag. Roof.
You know,
course.
Bars from the water.
if there's enough room, I feel comfortable enough with athletics that I can. Can I help like pull people through the other half?
Yeah, it'll
Do
lower
like
the
a
DC a little
push
further.
pull thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pantouf goes.
And he makes
At
it
least
just
I rolled
fine.
decent.
Somehow the doggy
For Pantouf.
paddle
It really,
gets him
really
through.
works.
quite quickly. Let's see. We have Jacob and Elric left.
I will coordinate with the others to get a pretty good idea of where the threat ends,
Mhm.
and I will just dimension door him and I past it.
Nice.
Excellent. You can do that.
All right. Does Torgazel need a push?
Yeah, Torgazel will need a push too.
Okay. Jake, is Larry here?
He's muted.
He's got cat.
Sorry, I keep muting myself. The cats are going crazy.
No problem.
Yes, Torgazel will need a little bit of a push, but he should be fine.
All right. I'll push him, and then I'll follow myself
Okay.
with an athletics check.
Perfect.
right.
You all make it.
Oh wow, they really are going crazy.
And
They
I
don't
go
like
back.
the water.
And I go dark again.
Okay.
Oh, kitties.
So you find yourselves in another room. This one, the tunnel sort of comes through this broken wall into a rectangular room. Gazuntite, thank you for muting.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
You muted perfectly.
I hit it so bad. Sorry.
And where are we? Here we go.
Underwater.
Um,
Under.
So, no, I'm in the wrong one. Anyway, so this room is rectangular. There's some broken stonework here, but it is mostly dark. You see one passage leading out of the room. There's some more kelp in the passage, but it is flowing more naturally. You see light coming out from something outside the passageway. And we're going to a map again. As soon as I get you all there.
Hopefully, I've gotten rid of all my shitty dice rolls for the evening. I will just roll good. I swear. Yesterday, I think I got like 4 crits and 5 rolls. It was insane. And now I'm rolling 3s. Oh, such is life.
The wheel of get fucked.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting. I can see my character and part of the map, but not both at the same. I mean, like, are we not lit up?
No.
Okay. So that's fine. Looks like there's light provided for me.
Sorry, Leona was. Did
I
you
still
want
think-
to be lit?
I cast the Crown of Stars, so I don't really have an option.
Okay.
Ah.
Lasts an
perfect.
hour.
Perfect.
Boop.
Lit as fuck.
Mhm. Wait,
Before
how does
before,
Leona? Oh, never mind. The star.
You ask this every session.
Yep.
before we go in, Darkazel, because you remember that we're going to fight against a shark that just like messes with people's brain, and I like this crossbow. It's really cool, but I can shoot pretty much okay underwater. So I was wondering if maybe you want to stay away from the big bad shark and shoot it from afar instead. You or anybody else, really.
What was? Do we remember like how close that effect? What
It was
had to
pretty
be?
big. It was pretty
I want
big.
to say it was like 10 to 15 feet, but I'm just guessing. On that note, Brian, was he
No.
casting a spell to teleport?
R.
Let's see. Make an Arcana check.
I remember I had the option to counterspell things, but I don't remember if it was his teleport or not.
I think he was. Also, what was I about to say? No, it was like more like 60 feet or something.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think it was like 30 feet.
He was
It was
far
at
enough
least 10 or
away.
15.
It was at
It
least
could be
30
double that.
because he teleported away and was some distance from us, and he was still messing with us.
Yeah. I honestly, I'd rather get right up on him and have him be the closest thing, so I attack him. Than
That's fair.
be
That's
far
fair.
away
I just
and
wanted
start-
to
Do we?
offer.
Do we
I
have any
think we-
potions or anything?
I have a
I
scroll
have
of light.
I have some potions. I gathered a few before we left. Let's see.
Are they all health potions, or are they anything else?
I have 2 greater healing potion, 1
Hmm.
ointments. I think this for Pantouf. I open this. I go to open it, and then I remember I'm underwater, and then I
Mhm.
don't.
yeah.
I have biscuits. I'll just give you a sake biscuit because we're underwater.
Man, I didn't think about that. We can't open up the bag at all while underwater.
Mm-hmm.
I can lay on hands somebody. I have 15 points of it.
I have
Mm.
two regular healing potions.
I have a
and
vial
two
of
greater.
anti-magic. Can we turn that into a poison? Do we have the
Hmm.
means to administer it as a poison?
Vial of anti-magic.
Just spread it on your weapons. I'm sure it'll stay there.
Yeah, it didn't. It looked like it was designed to spread in the water, so it doesn't look like you could, in this environment, use it as a poison. It's possible that in some other, say, air-based environment, you could use it as a poison.
Well, we could try dispersing this on him while 1 or 2 people grapple him from opposite sides.
That's dangerous. No? Because the people that are going to be grappling are going to also be without the magic.
He's huge.
That's a
I think
lie.
that they might be able to stay out of its area of effect. I'm kind of guessing on this.
Well, good luck.
Brian, this is the kelp, right?
That is the kelp.
Okay, so stay away from that.
Otherwise, I could stay on counterspell duty and try not to kill everyone that is my friend.
So, Lodeg and Jacob, you hear the sound of movement to the southwest. Sounds like something or some things large moving in the water, and then you hear it's hard in the water with the echoes to tell exactly what's happening. You're not used to these kind of sounds, but it sounds almost like rocks being moved, maybe. It's hard to tell.
Now, Brian, did we basically pass through the kelp in order for the anti-magic to happen, or
Within a foot. So
within a foot? So we wouldn't be able to go around.
So if I'm going to move Lodeg. If Lodeg is here, he is not in the kelp. He is okay.
Would he be able to pass through this gap without it, or no?
Don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay. Is it pretty uniform from top to bottom? Going up doesn't help me at all?
So this passage is only about 6 feet high.
Oh,
And
okay.
It opens up wide. It opens up tall at the far end.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So here it is not going to help to go up, but there are other places where it might.
All right. Is everyone ready?
No. Yeah.
Let's try not to kill each other, all right?
I agree. Let me go first. We will stealth ahead. That was a question. That was a looking for confirmation.
Something
Maybe
tells
we
me
should
they
just
know we're
talk.
here.
think
Yeah.
we should all go at once.
Yeah, let's all go at once. I don't
Any
wanna be in there by
preparation
myself.
spells?
I start arranging us into a formation that we can strike the most camera-friendly battle pose on the opposite side. Like, we want Lodeg
Our Avengers
behind, but
stance.
central, so he can Hulk.
Mhm.
Torgazel's going to have to Captain America this.
All right.
I call Hawkeye.
He does have the best ass pose.
All right. Leona's casting Bless, so I'll take that as my charge.
Okay. Roll
All
stealth.
right, let's do it. Oh, I do have a
Roll stealth, please, before you move forward.
Fair enough.
Everybody, or just
Everybody who wants to go quietly, if you guys want to tell them you're coming, I mean, don't roll stealth.
I
gonna
see
roll
the point that
stealth.
you're making.
But I still got the shiny shit on my head.
Two.
Yay, take a fall.
It's okay.
Mhm,
Pantuf will hang out with you. You guys can be loud as you paddle through the water.
Lodeg is going to gain a little bit of speed going forward. I mean,
And can I cast a Shadow Blade?
Hey,
Yes.
don't forget to add that blessed to Torgazel's
So-
shop.
So you guys
Oh,
can
it's
make
a lot of
any
checks,
preps you
never
want and move anywhere you want that is not forward of where Lodeg is right now.
Cool, I'll go ahead and Blade Sing 2.
I never know exactly when I'm supposed to have prepared these arrows, but Tira would have her purple shadow arrows ready.
Okay.
Torgazel, do you want to go before me, or
Possibly.
then be my guest?
nice, natural 20.
I can switch with somebody if they want to be closer. I have a better movement speed than some.
Let's see.
Brian, I can't see into it, but can I hear anything from the room to my left?
No, you do not hear anything there.
All right, hopefully there's not a big monster waiting to get jumping.
I should have put a big
Out of
monster
there.
in there.
Mm-hmm.
I only see Lodeg, Elric, and Leona on the initiative.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a thing. Does Bless get on the initiative?
It's
No,
an-
that's a ability check.
Yeah.
It's just saving throws and attack roll.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, Tira is gonna roll. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna be shitty. Watch this. Hooah!
Nice.
And Pantoufle is also ready to rumble. He doesn't howl. He knows we're trying to be quiet. He's smarter than this.
Okay.
Leroy.
Here we go. Lodeg is up.
All right. Lodeg is going to try to reenact like skiers, like going through, like back and forth through a, the markers or whatever, but with swimming. So he's going to try to swim around and through this without having to deal with things.
Okay, you can. When you come around the corner, you see two large crustacean-like creatures. They seem to be rooting through this pile of ruin and refuse and vegetation. You don't see any eyes, you don't see any sensory apparatus except for these tendrils that seem to extend from the front of their heads. They do not appear to have noticed you.
Do I feel like are they looking in my direction? Or are they busy? Can I move forward to hit one before it'll hit me?
They seem to be. They don't. They are not looking in your direction at all. They are looking at this pile of rubble and refuse.
5, 10,
Love garbage.
25. All right, I will be able to get all the way up to here without just my movement.
Okay. The exact second you step past.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna want to be right here, so I'm not in the kelp, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to remember where you were, but I'm going to put you here.
Okay.
The exact second you step past the last piece of kelp, both of their heads snap up, and they turn and orient on you, and their tendrils start flailing.
All right.
So, would you like to move back to where you were, or would you like to change?
No, in that case, I will move. Let's see. Yeah, I'll move up to here then instead, since hopefully they'll come toward me. I'll be more central. And I will rage, of course, because these look like big boys. And I just lick my lips and go, I haven't had crab in ages. As I will then make attacks against them.
Okay.
All right. I will start off with just start off Squall. Just stabby, stabby, stabby.
Okay.
Yeah, you stab the crab, you roast the meat.
What kind?
Oh, recklessly attacking, by the way, if
Of
that
course.
wasn't already obvious. Yes. All right.
Lightning or cold?
I'm lightning down here. I figure these things deep down might have resistance to cold. Just seems more appropriate in the water. It has a cooler effect as lightning kind of extends outward.
It leaves little steam bubbles that immediately collapse behind it.
Yeah.
You stab into this creature twice, finding gaps in its plates. It makes no sound, but the tendrils flail in alarm. It starts snapping its large claws.
All right. This thing will be on me then, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Leona?
Oh, well, one more thing, actually. The snake that usually comes out of my torso instead looks like a giant purple worm.
Excellent. Okay.
Maybe you should get that checked out.
That worms!
Leona.
So, I forget, does it have movement through other people in this, or are we blocked?
Half
Let's
movement.
start it here. 10. I'll dash.
Okay. The second you step past, this southern one turns and orients on you.
And it's doing the Zoidberg thing as well.
Exactly.
I'll stand here, and I'll just wait.
Okay.
I will walk at the bottom and follow through. So 15 to get here, and 30 brings me here. I believe, if I'm counting this right. Let me just check. I'm doubting myself all of a sudden. Yeah, that is correct. Actually, I would like to be here instead, though, just to leave some room for... no, this is fine. Sorry. Indecisive, right? All of a sudden. I'm going to take aim at the one that's right next to Load Egg. I'm gonna load up this, I'm gonna load up this crossbow. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do the insightful fighting. My insight against its charisma, deception.
Oh, it is not good at this.
Cool. And I will have sneak attack even if Load Egg is no longer next to it for the next minute. It was not as useful as I realized it was, but I did it. God damn it. And I will sharpshooter shoot this underwater crossbow at the monster. Eventually, with sneak attack. I'm gonna get there, you guys. It's gonna be real cool. Hooah! Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit as the crossbow whizzes, the bolt whizzes through the water and does impact, but this creature has such a tough chitinous hide that the bolt just bounces and starts floating away.
Okay. Technically, I have 2 attacks in 1 turn. Is that a thing that can still happen even if it's with a crossbow?
You need to use 1 attack to reload the crossbow.
Huh. It's fantastic. I will start cursing at this thing and reload. That's gonna be my turn.
On another turn, you could use your bonus action to reload the crossbow.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Noted.
Okay. And keep track of the bolts. So you have currently lost 1. You were able to recover all the others on the way down.
Excellent.
And it is Jacob's turn.
All right, and we're moving half speed.
Through people is half speed.
Through people is half speed. Oh, okay. Ew, well, that leaves me with like things like here. Those are ugly. Ooh. I want to turn around. Let's try a little ray of enfeeblement on this guy here. Keep having. There.
Okay.
Ranged spell attack.
Yep.
Totally clicking the right thing. Where are you? There you are.
An 11 will not hit.
Dang!
As
Wow, I rolled terribly.
as your ray just sort of dissipates in the water. After
But I'll get it next time.
After your turn, I don't think you can see it. You cannot. Lodeg is the only one I think that can see it.
What can I see?
Leona might be able to see it, but the large creature in the way might distract. A sahuagin in the darkness on one of these side tunnels swims up past one of these clumps of kelp. It appears and it begins to cast a spell at Lodeg.
I don't even see it, so...
It is to the west.
Oh, I can kind of barely see.
Yeah, I can barely see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there.
I want
Okay.
Lodeg to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
You can do it. You can do it.
You get to add a D4. Yeah.
No. So you take 25 psychic damage.
Son of a bitch.
Now-
And you see swarming around you a school of piranha. And they have enormous teeth like yours, and you are, for once, frightened. You believe that if you move, if you make any attack, if you attempt to reach through it, they will kill you.
All right.
You cannot see or hear anything beyond it, and you are restrained. You may choose to do what you want, but you're going to take some damage.
So, am I frightened?
You're not. It's not the fear.
Oh, okay.
I was just
No fear condition. But yes, I get it. I understand that if I push my hand through, it will hurt. All right.
So you are in. There. We're gonna do that.
You're in mine jail now.
And then this creature swims down out of sight.
All right.
And it is Elric's turn.
Guess who still doesn't have Dispel Magic prepared? Can I hop the kelp, or do I just have to go around it?
So this clump next to Jacob is larger than the others, and essentially is taking up the last part of this piece of hallway. Now, once you're out into the larger area, you will be able to swim over any of these pieces of kelp that you see.
All right. I will make 20 feet of movement to get here. These things are fucking disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have Dispel Magic, so let it just flounder quietly.
For the halibut.
Little teeth. Too many little teeth.
I don't see many bad guys. I will come up here. I will slish slash kabash, and that's going to be my turn, I think. Slish slash kabash. Slish slash kabash.
Swish, swish.
And where is this light coming from?
It seems to be coming from within the mound that these
Okay.
things are standing atop. And Lodek had seen them digging in the mound. So both strikes hit, and it takes all the damage. Okay.
And that's what.
At the end of your turn, another figure, this time to the south, swims up past her clumps of seaweed and kelp, looks at you, and what is she gonna do? I need you to make a dex save.
He's dexterous. I believe. See, super dex.
Excellent. Okay, you take 2d8 necrotic damage.
Don't you feel like immune to necrotic?
Resistant to necrotic?
Yeah,
4 damage.
they did not know that. As this black energy washes forward from her, you see the creature immediately to your south turn and look at her. The same way it's been looking at you and at Leona and Tira.
Oh.
And then she swims back down, and it seems to look like it lost track of her, and then it turns back and glares at you.
It's gotten there. I'll check 5 minutes.
And it is Pantouf's turn.
Patouf is gonna try his best to get to where the fun is happening. So that's 5. I'm guessing, can he avoid the kelp, or he's too large to avoid it?
He is too big to avoid it. So
Okay.
he
Gonna
can
be the best boy and do his best. Will it take also double movement to get past Thorg?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that will be 20 feet of movement to get to here-ish. Can you make an athletic check to try and bum rush through everybody?
Yes.
Oh, poor puppy.
So I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, you can do it. I believe in you, Pantouf. I'm sorry, puppy. I have failed you.
So he's going to take 10 cold damage as well. He can bum rush through, but as he does so, he feels the crushing weight of the ocean come down on him, and he lets out a yip, forgetting that he is underwater.
I think here-ish. Can you get here-ish? I know that there's a
Yeah.
pillar, but he could like lean against the pillar.
He can do that.
He's gonna use all his action and movement to get there, I believe. Between Jacob and Tira and Leona, there's not a whole lot of. Yeah, That's gonna be his turn. He's just gonna manage to make it there and get hurt. Poor puppy. I'm sorry I rolled so poorly, and it's his turn.
Okay. At the end of his turn, one more of these creatures, this time from the southwest, swims up.
So many.
And the closest person she can see is Elric. So, Elric, I would like you to make a wisdom save.
Make wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Okay. You are fine.
Yay.
Okay.
Is hag a delicacy in the deeps?
And she swims back down.
I'm asking for a friend.
Now the creatures go. This one. Hang on a second. Yeah, cool. This one is going to attack Lodeg. So, 1.
Yep. I am grappled, so I'm already restrained.
Okay. And 2.
Yep. That'll be 9 points of damage total.
Okay. And then, since it has you with both claws, its tentacles are going to snake out at you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a con save. This is not a difficult one.
Can do. Can
Okay.
do.
Excellent. You are fine, but it has you double restrained.
Yep.
Okay. This one is... Oh. Okay.
Spaghetti-O.
I have a question for Elric and Leona.
Mm-hmm. She's clearly the bigger threat.
Elric, do you have your wand out?
No. I have to have a free hand for spells.
Leona, do you have Scalemar out?
Of course.
The tool comes straight for you.
Okay.
And it is going to make 2 attacks. 1, a 2. Ooh, missing with the second one. The first one, though, I assume hits.
Yes, sir.
So you are grappled. And then it draws you close with the one pincer that it managed to get on you. And I need a con save.
And here's my 1 for concentration.
Boy, I wish you'd done that in the opposite order.
Right?
Okay, and I skipped Torgazel by mistake, so go ahead, Torgazel.
All right. Torgazel runs up here with all of his movement,
Mm-hmm.
and then just starts hacking and slashing.
Okay. So these are going to be at disadvantage.
Mhm. Well, then actually he'll use his fighting spirit.
Okay, good.
Oh, you have advantage. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Roll 1d20 for me. Okay. So you have how many attacks?
3, I believe.
Excellent. Roll 2 more d20 because you had advantage and you only rolled regular. You hit.
Oh.
You hit every time.
Well, I thought
I
I
wanna
thought
see
it
if you
was
crit.
I thought I was at disadvantage, and then the fighting spirit gave me
Oh, that's
advantage.
right. Never mind. So you actually just hit twice.
Oh, Legion added bless for the third attack.
Oh, so roll a d4. You hit all 3 times.
Yay! Bless you.
As you
Do you have the authority to do that, or are you a fucking vested priest?
as you
Yes.
Jacob's working on it. Okay.
as you focus and you slice into this creature that has Leona in one of its pincers.
Take that, Carpus Diem.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's pretty great.
And it's Lodeg's turn.
good. That was really good.
Pretty great. All right. Lodeg is surrounded by little fishies, so he's going to do the one thing he knows how to do. He's going to breathe in and try to get rid of all these fishies.
You should
God.
open your mouth and swim around in the fishy vortex like a whale shark.
He's going to do that just straight in front of him where he knew the big crab creature was. If anybody's hiding behind a pillar, they're going to have a bad day.
Okay.
That goes for...
What I would like you to do is roll a d100. This
Okay.
is for luck. You want high.
Oh no!
Cool.
A cursed sword comes out of nowhere.
Excellent.
Ooh, I apparently hit 2 things. Neat. Now everything has resistance because they're fully submerged, but it's still a decent amount of damage. And then I will... Someone's breathing super heavily into their mic.
Austin, are you okay?
My mic is right by my face. This is why you use push to talk.
Anyway, then I'll
I
make
pushed it.
Constitution
It didn't stop.
check. Oh, man. That's, Wait, no, I have advantage because of... Yeah, cool. Thank you, Gambison. So that's only that much damage to me. Anyway, as a bonus action, I will set my spear to attack anything that comes within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Anything that's hostile, I hope.
Which doesn't apparently include all the little fishies that I'm kind of trying to hide inside of.
They're already within 5 feet of you. Your brain just automatically assumes that, you know, that information. You rationalize.
But oh wait, no, I had to choose a target, and I don't see anybody. So never mind. I just will do nothing with my bonus action besides hide.
Okay. Leona. You're muted.
All right, so
He's too afraid to breathe.
why you gotta make me feel subconscious about that?
You shouldn't feel self-conscious.
You fucking mouth breather. I'm just
'Cause
kidding.
breathe with my nose. Anyways. No, I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit it. I don't know why I was thinking about this. I hit the thing with the sword that cuts the thing.
Okay, you have disadvantage.
Sounds about
If you
right.
played fetch with it, you could probably get a new dog that would be way cooler than Pontouf.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Get yourself a puppy.
Okay, 25 will hit.
It's a rock lobster.
I appreciate the B-52's reference. Anything else?
Yeah. No, actually, no. I can't hold a bonus action, can I?
Nope.
Nope. Never mind.
Tira.
Okay. Tira saw at least 2 of the sahuagins when they did their magic spells. She's gonna move here using 25 of her 30 feet of movement. See if she can't see them again. They retreated, the cowards.
Make a free perception check.
Cool. I perceive not much at all. I'll take another step here. That'll be fine. Hopefully I won't get attacked by Lodeg this time. No, I really can't see them. A little disappointed. I know what I'll do. Oh shoot, but I can't use my bonus action to prepare a shot. Still, I think I'm gonna use my action and prepare a bolt and just keep an eye out. And if I see one of these sahuagin come out, I want to shoot it.
Okay.
And maybe I'll use my... There's not much place to hide, is there? I will still use my bonus action to hide. It's probably not going to be very efficient, but you got to use it. Yeah, I did it.
You attempt to hunker down behind Lodeg. Jacob, it's your turn.
Okay. Jacob's gonna cast Dispel Magic on Lodeg. He sees his friend just flailing about.
Excellent.
Fishes! So many fishes! Oh.
He usually eats them.
Make an intelligence check.
All right. Awesome. Jacob.
Unless you're casting this at a higher level.
I was only casting it at 3.
Okay, then make an intelligence check.
You're smart. You can do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Reroll.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
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 What's your minus?
16, I think.
It's minus
It's
5.
minus 5.
Yeah, I think so.
So, Jacob, you reach out. You cast the spell. You attempt to feel this strange illusion that's around Lodeg and try and cancel it. Cast the exact opposite at it. And you release, and you think for a moment it's not going to work, but all of a sudden Lodeg, the little school of fishies, disappears.
Oh, man.
They took a while, but they finally burned away.
That was me. Not, fishing for compliments here.
That was a good one. That was an underrated one.
No, I liked it. That was nice. Anything else?
Jacob will just hug the wall and just crawl towards Tira and just be like, I think we're winning.
There's more. Just stay low. They could hit you or something.
Speaking of, Tira, you have a held action as one of these swims
yes.
up to your west.
I do. I don't know if he's seen me. I'm not gonna put in the sneak attack damage, but if I should add it, you let me know. And I shoot at it.
Ow.
Okay, excellent. 21 damage.
As an idea for winning fights against giant shark people, don't let Tira become possessed.
There's only
Yes.
it's only one of the 2 damage. I just did set that for advantages,
Mhm.
so 21 would be the advantage one.
Well, she only had 20 hit points left, so I think you did good.
Oh yeah! See, I told you there was more.
Okay.
Elric, it is your turn.
How long do I think it would take for me to get to the source of this shiny? Like a whole action?
You can spend an action to investigate or perceive. You don't know if that'll be successful.
Yeah, I don't want to give this thing another turn, though. So I'm going to come up here, step through the kelp, magic kelp, and zwim zwam kapam.
Okay.
I think I'm flanking, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Good enough.
I slash.
That is. Math is hard. That's 45. That is good enough as you come up and slice this creature, fillet it even. Okay. It is not any. Oh, sorry. It's still your turn. Yeah.
Oh, that was it. I just moved.
At the end of your turn, one of these creatures begins to flee. She has some movement. Gets to there. Okay. And it is Pantouf's turn.
Pantouf will leap into action or try to. Everything is so far away. Poor Pantouf. It's gonna go. Okay, can get all the way there, I believe. In front of the kelp. We'll see what he sees.
Okay. Make a perception check.
All right. He's got no bonuses, but it's a decent roll.
He sees one more of these creatures cowering down behind the kelp. Looks like it is prepared to flee.
Like a good spotting dog, he's seen the creature, so he's going to. Let me check that. He's gonna bark. 30-foot cone.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Just gonna rotate this right here. He wants to let us know he has found the enemy. So you're rah! Underwater. It's
Okay.
oh, and he eels at the start of his turn. Because he's a tough boy.
She will take half damage. Anything else?
No, that is it for Pantouf.
Okay. On her turn, she is going to flee as well. And she can make it further. She makes it off the map. Dorgazel. The only bad guys seem to be very far away.
I guess Torgazel's gonna wait with the group. He doesn't want to go running off and get himself hurt.
Okay.
Been there, done that.
Lodeg.
Lodeg will run off and get hurt.
Excellent.
He chases down that person who just fled. Apparently into the dark. Dang freaking dark vision. He'll do it though.
Okay.
He can move up to 80 feet with a bonus action dash.
Okay. So how far have you already moved?
I've moved like 25 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you can get near her. You're going to attack at disadvantage. Recklessly will even it out.
Yes, it will.
So make some attacks.
So did I need to use my bonus action
Yes.
to dash? Okay. Then I'll use
No.
Squall.
Sorry, no.
Oh, then before I make Squall, I will bite at her. Raging. 13
22.
damage. Yep. And then so that 16 will add lightning and cold. I'm sorry, the 23. Yeah, so that'd be 23 points of damage for the first squall, plus 13 for the bite, and the second squall right now.
She's dead.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Arr, 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 arr.
Is there?
But the other one does you hear her swimming off into the distance?
Okay. Whatever movement I have left, I'll come back.
Okay. You have no movement left.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Man, they're fast.
Yeah, they are.
Leona? Let me rephrase. Is anyone going to chase, or are you going to take a moment?
Gonna take a moment.
If we need a
Moment is
moment, we
best.
can wait.
Okay.
I'm with the moment also, but what I was gonna do is locate object for the nearest. I'm just gonna say altar, because it just says name or describe an object. I guess it does have to be familiar to you. But
So
I thought it could be
before you
used to
do,
find the nearest of something.
If you look immediately behind you, there is an altar.
Oh shit!
Like
This.
right here.
No, it's disappointing.
Yeah.
Ignore me. Carry on.
So real quick, examining this area, you see that it does seem to have some religious significance. There is a passage that Lodeg chased them towards that seems to lead further down into this complex.
Okay. Just a lot of passageways. But it's over here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That seems to be the only way out of this little religious complex, though. Everything else are rooms that seem to be set up for either sleeping quarters, or they seem to have carved tablets and or things that you think might be used for religious purposes.
So was this originally a shrine to the shark god, or is there like other religious symbols that are marked off the walls or otherwise covered altar?
Make a religion check.
Brian, at the end of all of that fighting, could Jacob try to absorb any souls? If there's a cat that is going to leave him alone, or
Make an Arcana check.
Absorb that cat soul.
Also, I was curious about this pile they were digging into before we got here, right?
Make an investigation.
Can I have Pantouf help me with the digging?
He can help with the digging. It's not going to help with the investigation.
Okay, that's fair. Investigate.
Excellent. So, Leona, the carvings that you find don't depict a shark god per se. They seem to depict some kind of aquatic creature, and they originally seem to have depicted something, and they're pieces that seem to have been chiseled off, and then like teeth have been chiseled on to make it look more shark-like.
Okay.
Jacob,
It was.
you are unable to absorb any souls.
oh,
Tira, you do find what is causing the light. It is a strange crossbow bolt with fluting that has a light spell cast on the end of it.
Oh,
Nice.
that's mine, isn't it? Do I recognize it as the one that
that's
I've...
the one that you used.
That's funny.
Excellent.
back up to 20.
Yeah, am I able to gather back all the boats?
Yes, you're all the way back up to 20.
Excellent. Well, I guess that's it for here. Keep going? Or do you
I'm
need some
tired
time
of their
though?
games. I am fine.
Then we keep going.
All right.
We have to.
Which way should we go?
There's only one exit from here, which is to the west, and it leads to another tunnel that continues downward. This
Going in
time,
deep.
deeper into the darkness. The water here is colder, and as the coldness starts to seep through the magic, even that has been keeping you warm and keeping the pressure at bay, you're okay, but you can tell that you are getting very, very deep.
By the way, if anybody actually looks at Lodeg, he's pretty close to bloodied. He's kind of hurting, but Lodeg says he wants to press on.
Do you want to?
I have a scroll of blight.
We're trying to heal him, not make it worse.
Yeah.
Also,
I have very
Jacob just
limited
leans
tools.
in. I don't think that'll help the way you think it will.
also opening scrolls underwater is iffy.
Even magical ones?
They're still written on paper.
Not magically laminated.
That feels good under the shoulder blade. Yes. Thank you.
The
So-
scales are a lot tougher than they were, I don't know, 6 months.
The tunnel leads deeper and deeper down until it starts to widen. And then you notice that the floor of the tunnel changes from this rough-hewn, excavated floor to almost a marble paved floor. And you realize that whoever dug this tunnel has found some kind of road.
How old do you think it is?
You can
All this.
make a history check.
I'm curious. It's not so bad.
Ancient. You have no idea, but it is older than anything you think you've ever seen.
This has got to be super old.
We went to the past and hell.
It is difficult to tell because being under the ocean has an effect on things. But it is incredibly old. But as the tunnel starts to open out, you can hear movement ahead. You hear sounds, unnatural, almost a deep voice chanting, and cries of pain.
This is where we should try to be quiet and with cries of pain, hurry up a little bit. Gonna try to stealth. Stealth.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta stealth for Pantufichu. He's not been doing great at this, but this is when it's gonna turn all around. Nope.
Although I have a feeling they already know we're coming.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
they might know we're coming, but not exactly when we'll be there.
I think, they might take a short rest. We have time. Nope.
Let's take a
Well,
short
right on
rest
your
of our
ass.
own.
Mhm,
Let us talk about the many weaknesses that we have and vulnerabilities that they can exploit.
mhm.
Very loudly.
Let's talk from across the room, so we have to shout.
I still need Jacob and Torgazel to roll stealth. Are both of those Torgazel? Yeah,
I'm guessing the cats are at it again.
that's fine.
Oh no.
Yes. Okay, so
Roll.
Oh yeah.
Jacob can reroll.
A negative.
Somehow, of course.
Better.
That's negative 2.
Better for me. Okay. So, as you're approaching, and all of you start moving as quietly as possible. A small clownfish swims by, and Pantouf sees it, and he goes, "Oh!" woof," and starts to chase after it, smashing into both Torgazel and Jacob, who both cry out.
No, my foot!
This is bubble underwater.
He's an orc hound!
Okay.
Can we just all take a moment to imagine how majestic Pantouf must look with all that hair?
True.
He's like a walking. I got nothing here.
Swimming.
You know
Brian,
the really hairy caterpillars?
Oh.
Brian Lodeg would try to separate himself from the group a little bit, being both ahead and out of the direct light of Leona.
So
Can I move him slightly?
I don't want you to move further forward than Pantouf, than
Okay.
the top of Pantouf.
How about right there?
Sure, that's cool.
Okay. I just Lodeg knows that these aren't the most stealthy people, and he wants to move to the side.
Yep, you guys have been together a while. He knows how it goes.
Thanks.
What you see as the passageway opens out is schools of sharks swimming around two figures. The figures, one to the west is large and hulking. One to the east is small and is the one that is crying out in pain. Beams of energy are emanating from both of them and extending off into the darkness. I don't know who can see what, but as you move forward, you will see that there is a wall just past them with a large iron gate in it, and the energy is impacting the gate, and the gate is beginning to heat and turn red.
Ooh.
Boy.
Passes to the abyss.
So,
Let's try and stop that from happening, shall we?
we are going to roll some initiative.
Initiative.
Is there any light associated with all those glowing lines?
That is very good. That is an excellent thought. I will light them up like the 4th of July.
Oh, that's not a good roll. It's okay, I'm saving all the good ones.
Ooh. Hell yeah. This is
A lot of fishes.
a lot of sharks.
Huh.
Yeah, those trolls tasted weird with their poison stuff, so I didn't get to eat much.
They're kind of spicy because they paralyze your tongue with their.
My tongue has gone numb. It's the worst.
That's
Thank
right,
you,
kitty.
Cat.
Oh, is this our demon shark friend? He's changed since the last time we've seen him.
It does not look
Was-
like your demon shark friend.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what I
no,
thought.
just a-
but
He's probably the
he could have gotten a makeover.
Oh,
he is
no,
with
no.
his people now.
I was
We
thinking
don't
he was
know.
the prince, but that doesn't look like a that looks like a sahuagin, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Maybe the Sahuagin king.
Maybe. Oh, that's a good point. If
How inky
those
does
are
that
both
motherfucker, Brian?
I mean,
How
yeah.
inky?
You see no ink.
Damn it.
If they are both
So just to save you some grief,
I know he's not actually in here. I actually know where he is rough. I just like being upset.
Okay.
I have to find excuses.
All right, Leona.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. I'm gonna cast man, I'm just gonna cast Bless again.
Okay.
Who do you choose?
The non-wizards and not me.
The terrible trio. We needed a name. That's what it says.
So Lodeg, Torgazel, and Tira.
Mhm.
Same as the last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, but I would like to, in the future, examine these things, and I want to know if that's like an action or a free thing.
Examine what things?
I want to figure out what
The
the hell is
laser
going on.
beams.
Yeah.
Okay. That would likely be an action.
Okay, so I'll take that on following.
Okay.
I'll move here, and that'll be it.
Okay. Next up, let's see. Who can see? Yeah.
Whew, good. I get 5 rages per rest, not 4. I was really worried.
You hear the small Nixie queen cry out in pain. And you see a pulse extend from her. The black coruscating energy washes over her body, and then a red pulse extends down this beam towards the gate. And you see the gate start to bend inward a little bit. That is her turn. Lodeg.
Lodeg is very angry at all this. He will rage as he moves forward, just Superman, Aquamaning at this shark. And
Okay.
he will bring Squall onto it. He's not going to attack recklessly because he's blessed. So that's just going to be 12 points of damage and 14 more points of damage.
You kill the shark.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He will then move up to more sharks. Wait, hold on. How far did he move already? Oh, yeah, he's going to have 15 feet of movement. He's going to be surrounded by sharks.
Excellent.
Right where I want to be.
When you get
Target
there,
rich environment.
when you get there, Nomura sees you for the first time. You see that she is suspended, almost held in place by this energy, and she reaches out one little hand to you pleadingly.
Do not worry, my queen. We will free you.
Okay. Next up. Just a moment. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
You talking about Lodeg?
Yeah.
All right. I'm good at this.
Okay.
Oh no!
A twisted crown of jagged iron appears on your head.
Neat.
Madness glows in your eyes.
Glad I'm not near anybody important.
Are you? Are you, though?
So is she in a cage or anything?
She's being held in place by this energy.
Just energy. Okay.
Is there anything protecting her from me?
Yeah, that's my question.
Maybe.
All right, well, reach, I guess, is important.
This like concrete thing, that this big circle next to you, right, is only like a foot high off the ground. She's
Got it.
floating in the water.
Got it.
Elric. Mute.
I keep hitting it, and it's not making the sound right away, so I hit it again, and then it goes. All right. I assume that I did not have time because of our indiscretions to cast or sing or anything like that, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I will.
Had there not been so many failures on the stealth, you guys would have had time.
What are you talking about?
Do I really care about this guy? Jeez.
You can make a quick insight.
I'll do a quick insight. Got 6.
Okay. Yeah, good for you. You
Mhm.
you know, he looks bound up in the same energy as Nemoura.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna blade sing, and I'm gonna move forward, and I'm going to cast a spell. And it's gonna take me a second to get the template out. I was gonna do a different thing, then I decided to do a different thing. Now I'm gonna do this thing. Jesus Christ!
Oh, this is beautiful. Is this what I think it is?
This might be a cone. Oh god, I don't even have to get this close. Well, I don't. I get close enough to get all of them, which is going to be like closer to back here. And I'm going to drop the prismatic spray.
Oh, it was not what I thought it was. I thought you were going to cone of cold and freeze them all.
Oh man, that would have been good. I don't have cone of cold.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This might have been a mistake. I should have done something else.
No, this is great. We'll roll for each class. Right.
That is an excellent choice.
So roll 3d8 for me. 3d8s. Okay, so the reef sharks get blue. They take the cold damage.
Nice.
It'll be 30.
Okay.
Nice.
The hunter sharks are going to take the fire damage. And
36.
then lightning on the guy.
40.
Okay. And
Sorry, buddy.
dex saves all around.
That's a lot of saves.
Those look like this. Boop. That's a fail. You kill all the reef sharks. I'm just pulling. No.
My save is 18.
Yeah.
Wizards.
It is, in fact, my biggest gun.
Okay. Then these guys make dex saves.
He's pretty hardy. He'll probably live.
They fail. They take 36. They live. And then he... Man, I had his character sheet a second ago. Oh, there it is. He makes a dex save. Boom. Yeah, that's great.
Oh no.
40. Okay. That's not the right HP. Oh yeah, that's not the right HP. Sorry. Let's try this again. 40. There
Oh,
we
he's
go.
built tough.
He's tough.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
counted on it.
Anything else?
Not for me.
Q. The sharks
pretty
go.
good.
So, these two immediately start swimming down to you. That one will go for Leona. This one, how much movement do they have? 40. You can get, to there. That makes me sad. And then one at Lodeg. Okay. So, this is for Leona.
Oh, these are big boys.
Ah, you're just outside my reach.
Actually, I'm going to shield that.
Okay. This is for Elric. All right. He would have come all the way to Elric. Yeah.
All right, you're close enough.
Boop.
I can do nothing.
I will spirit shield that, so to help.
I will do a thing, even though I said I wasn't going to do anything.
All right, 12 less points of damage.
So
I will
Mhm.
expend a spell slot to reduce it by amount that is equal to 5 times spell slot damage.
Okay,
per level.
so
I'll expend a third, and I'll drop
Okay.
it to 1 point of damage.
nice.
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 And then the last
Thanks,
one
Lodeg.
is coming for Lodeg.
hmm
It
What it
goes
looks like.
chomp.
Oh, that does not hit.
Okay.
What it looks like is a little tiny owl that stands inside the jaws, like holding up the jaws.
I'm feeding magical energy into the owl. You can do it, little man. You can do it.
Nice.
I love it. I love it.
Meanwhile, Tira is just seeing the shark coming straight for her. And she's just loading the crossbow, pumping.
Why are you guys fucking with an owl?
Guys! Oh, no, that's not it. I collect too quickly. Guys, there's one coming this way! Somebody do something! Ah! And she's just gonna shoot the one that's coming directly at her. With the underwater crossbow, sharpshooter. Yeah.
Oh,
Very
excellent.
equal on the damage. And with her bonus action, she's gonna pump it again as it keeps coming closer. She's gonna shoot it one more time. Same deal. Oh, it's just a 9. That's probably not gonna hit.
But it is going to hit. These guys are not big. I mean,
Oh,
are
yeah.
big. They are not very well armored.
That was close. And then she's gonna, get over her spooks of the sharks. She's gonna move forward a bit. She wants to go and help Nemoura. She's not gonna get too close. She's gonna go all the way here.
Okay.
Nemoura, we're coming to help you. Hang on. That's gonna be her turn.
Okay. It is Torgazel's turn.
Okay. Torgazel is does Lodeg still look like he's being like controlled?
So he, at the moment, hasn't done anything really out of the ordinary, but he does have this strange iron crown on his head now, and his eyes are glowing madly. Although
I'm
he's
just a
raging.
Yeah, I'm just a
Okay,
prick.
yeah.
So just typical standard Lodeg.
Yeah, just
Classic Lodeg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can make an Arcana check to see if you
Well-
recognize this as a spell.
Torgazel wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So Torgazel doesn't see anything too out of the ordinary, and then just runs over, deal with this shark. And he's going to attack.
Is he
And-
focused?
He's not.
Okay, so disadvantage.
Then just regular. Flanking help?
Oh yeah. So that would be regular.
Ooh.
You may add 1 shark to your inventory.
Him.
Shoot. How far did he run? I don't think he has enough movement to get to the next one.
He does not.
So, but there's that one taken care of.
Excellent. Then, after your turn, what happens? Yeah.
Spatufus turn?
Before Pantoufle's turn, you all hear a voice in your
Son of a bitch.
heads.
Of course.
It says, "Dinner. Eat. Eat, my children. Feast." It does not sound like the Shark Man.
Oh.
Mm.
A new evil person speaking in our heads. That's fantastic.
That could be what's his face.
the wand of Orcus.
It's not the one of Arcus, though.
Mhm.
Pantoof Rah! Is going to go and can you make it to this side? Yeah, I think you can. go and help Leona. Just, get his hand of the shark man. Just shark, really. No man there. And he's just gonna have a snack. Let's see. 18. And then he's gonna try to grapple it. It's not the best, but maybe it won't be very good. It's just shark, Oh, god damn it.
It shakes him off. It is used to biting, not being bitten.
And he's gonna end his turn right there. This is a good spot for Talktooth. He's ready to help out Leona. He's excited. There's a lot of fishies. Lots of food there.
All right. These little sharks have 40 feet of movement. So they are going to start moving.
Popping the crossbow furiously again.
Okay, so 2 are going for Tira, and 2 are going for Lodeg. They have advantage. So first for Tira, 1, 2.
Misses and misses.
Nope and nope.
Those were for Tira. These are for Lodeg.
Yep. I'm
1, 2.
that one hit. All right. I'll take the 2 and 3 points, 5 points damage
Okay.
if I must.
You
I don't
must.
think it's optional. But I could be playing this game wrong.
All right. The big guy cries out in pain, but sort of clamps down on it and gives a little chuckle, and does nothing on his turn. As you see another surge of energy come from him and extend out to the gate.
Does he seem pleased with this?
You could make an insight check on your turn.
Very well.
It is Jacob's turn.
Okay. Well, Jacob's not seeing a lot left, but he sees the Iron Crown, and I think he's seen that before. So he's going to dispel magic on Lodeg.
Sure.
You are too kind.
It just dispels.
Alrighty. Yeah, he's gonna kind of hide behind Torgazel to just stay protected.
Okay. And it is Leona's turn.
We'll try this again.
That will hit and kill it.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
So I have a second attack, right?
Mhm.
Can I attempt to shove this man out of the thing?
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to add a thing to it.
Nice.
23.
Okay.
23 is good.
He could possibly, just barely possibly, beat that. He does not. You shove him.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the conduit broken. Beams of energy
Awesome.
dissipate. You hear a scream in the distance on the other side of the gate.
Like a dramatic no?
A scream of anger and anguish.
Oh, that's excellent.
The sahuagin who you shoved turns and looks at you, and he says, "You have angered, Nahuatl, you shall die.
And when he says that, I
course,
shoot him in the
bad
face with one of my stars from my.
Nice.
That will hit. He will take 19 radiant damage.
And then I'm stuck here. Come on,
Oh, I didn't want to be right about thinking it was him.
Nemoura
Is free now.
is free. She... Hang on just a moment. Okay. So she is going to swim away past Lodeg over to where all of you are. That's not what I wanted to do. She's going to swim over to where Tira is, because Tira's the one who's been calling out to her.
Hi.
And then she is going
You
to
okay?
touch herself, and you see coral grow all across her and form almost plate armor all around her as she casts coral skin.
Nice.
Nice.
That is her turn. And she says, I do not know who you are, but I see one bearing Squall and know he is champion of my people. Please, we must stop Nahuatl and the other one.
Tira will be a little disappointed, but she'll say, "Of course, Your Majesty." Give her a little bow.
Okay. It is Lodeg's turn.
All right, Lodeg has just enough light to see. He will stab the big guy in front of him with the squall.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 22 points of damage. With the spirit shield circling around both of them, he will... actually, no one's really close enough to attack, so... I don't want to do this. There's enough people here. You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and start killing off the other ones with Squall. I'll aim to the one to my left, closer to the south.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you would do a critical right there.
So I stab the first one, and then I do a little backflip to bring with a trident above me to just pin it to the ground and push down.
These guys have 22 HP. So I'm going to let you kill 2 of them.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
shish
awesome.
kebab. Shish kebab. I'm gonna move myself basically on top
a bite
of one.
on the way back? You just kebab them together. Just grab a bite.
In that case, what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to move backward. Let's go. I'm gonna move right to here, taking the attack of opportunity.
It will make it.
All right.
And miss.
Excellent. And then I'll use my bonus action to set my trident for the charge for that creature if it comes toward me.
Okay. Which creature?
The one I have my spirit shield around, so this one.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
All right.
So, after your turn, let's see what happens. Nothing. It's Elric's turn.
Okay.
On my turn. I don't like this guy's... I don't like his face.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a little meta. You tell me. If I look at Tira, do I think she's about to kill little Sharky Poos or perhaps this man?
I don't know. What is Tira about to do?
She's very undecided. There are 2 sharks in her face. She hasn't decided. You do you.
I will ready a spell to detonate on this man should he take some grievous wounds from one of my allies.
Okay.
And I'm not going to tell you what spell it is. I need you to trust me.
I trust
Is
you
it blight?
implicitly.
It may or may not be blight. I can neither confirm it.
He just took the spell and scratched off the B.
Okay. So Lodek,
Good.
a thing happens as the shark.
All right,
swims
I
to you.
will make my attack, and it'll deal an additional 1d8 damage.
Mhm. So
All right, so man, minimum damage kind of, but it's gonna be 14 points of damage.
it is still alive.
Okay.
We'll attempt to. Oh, it's had advantage this whole time against you.
Fair enough.
My bad.
Ow!
It bites.
All right, that's fine. That's still fine. It'll be 12 points of damage.
Yeah. That's it.
What I'm here for.
Tira.
Okay, so Elric's doing a thing. Do I notice that he's preparing a thing and waiting for a signal of some sorts? Can I do a check? My
No, you
influence.
guys have been working together a while now. You see that he has started casting a spell, and it seems to be holding it and waiting for something.
Okay, excellent. In this case, Nemoura seems pretty protected and capable. I believe she can take care of herself. I'll use my bonus action to disengage. I will take a couple of steps over here and will take a shot at this man over there. I don't know if he's seen me or not. Probably. It wasn't exactly hidden. And I'm going to make it a sharpshooter shot. It's going to look like this.
Trent, are you drilling somebody's teeth?
Sorry
It
about
does-
that.
Okay. 15 is
Does it hurt?
not going to hit.
God damn it.
As he seems to be familiar with this weapon, and he hears the sound of the bolt as it whirs through the water, and he turns and with one of his arms just slaps the bolt out of the water.
And I'll use my other action to reload.
Okay.
Stupid crossbow! Furiously with the pup. That's
Torg is up.
right.
Torgzel's gonna shoot forward. Well, I guess. I think is that next to him?
That's next to him.
Okay. And then he is going to attack with, I guess, with disadvantage. He'll take the disadvantage.
Okay. That does not hit.
Oh.
That does. As you first slash out with your katana, and much like he did with the arrow, he just grabs the katana and stops it. But you, instead of taking another strike, you just push forward and start cutting into him where he had grabbed, doing 13 points of damage.
Does Torg have plus?
Yep.
Would that have helped?
It could have helped. Roll another d4. It did
Nice.
help.
Nice.
Goodness.
And
Man,
so
thank you,
then
Bless.
on your backstroke, as you pull away, he pulls back in pain, and you slice at him again, doing another 11.
And then the final's missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
That's good.
with
Thank you for
D4.
Bless. That has helped twice.
Okay. After Torgazel's turn.
You don't like this dramatic pause. What's happening? Ah!
You hear that unworldly scream again, that angry, denied sound. And you see the gate. You see a form just beyond the gate. Excuse me. Crash into it.
What?
And then burst through it.
No! It was you
map
had one
change.
job. You had one job, Gate. One job. Ah, what the fuck?
Oh,
Battle focus, battle focus, battle focus, battle focus.
that is
Okay.
Is that a
That
god?
Is he the right size? Hang on.
I think he's big enough.
He needs to go up one. He's gargantuan, right?
No, he's huge. He's the right size. Okay.
that is a cool token.
Okay. He.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna.
If you zoom
That-
out far enough, it looks like he has a little Santa hat. And if you zoom in, the Santa hat turns into death and nightmares.
As he swims forward, he says, "You cannot stop the black tide," and he makes a bite attack at Leona.
Wait, the shark says that?
Yes.
I'm gonna use shield again, Brian.
yeah. Somehow.
Oh, I'm sorry. It had advantage. Let me roll that one again. Yeah. Okay. Good. So it's going to make a second bite attack. What is your shielded AC?
25.
25. Excellent. Good to
Wow.
know. It's going to have advantage. I need to put it on roll 2. Okay. So it's got one more bite attack. Chomp.
Oh, god
Ouch.
damn it.
And I can't do nothing for you. I've already used my reaction.
And you see it chomp down on Leona.
Oh my goodness.
And you are now grappled and restrained.
Grapple.
Bless
No.
face.
And then it swallows you.
Fucker.
You are blinded and restrained and unable to breathe.
And just generally altogether fucked.
But in theory, you can't miss a single attack.
You know, I can just fire all of the stars.
So that was its turn.
Oh, does the light go out?
The light goes out.
I might need to
Sun.
rectify that.
I would... Oh no.
So Leona.
You know, there's this underrated survival horror game in the 90s called Alone in the Dark.
I remember that.
Patoofle on his turn is gonna come and help out Torg. Show him how good he is at biting stuff. It's just gonna, bite stuff. Disadvantage because it's under the water. But it's still 23. Good roll for Pantoof. And because he's a bold puppy who's not afraid of anything, he's gonna try to grapple that fool.
I would like for my readied spell to go off
Oh, that's right.
It goes off.
as I cast Power Word Kill.
Oh.
I don't know if he has less than 100 hit points. It's kind of iffy.
That is a wonderful spell. I love that spell. He has more than 100 hit points left.
Unfortunate.
Sorry, I tried to help.
He has, in fact, 115.
I was not strong enough.
And Pantoof is unable to grapple him. The creature has 4 arms and allows Pantoof just to grab onto one of its 4 arms.
He's still gonna try his very best, and that's his turn.
Okay. The little sharks, there are only 2 of them left. And they start to turn towards Nemoura, and she makes a waving motion with her hands, and they immediately turn on each other and begin to attack each other. But the big
Not bad.
guy turns and looks at all of you. He really can't move, but he can do a thing.
I don't like it when he does things. I think you should keep it simple. He's got 4 arms. He's got 2 targets.
He has
Really?
a niche role that he needs to stick with him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think we're okay.
Unless you're dog shaped.
Okay, he's not gonna do the thing. He's just gonna attack.
He's barely touching his butt. He loves butt rubs. He's just like, oh yeah, that spot.
Oh, and
Does
it's
Power Word Kill not do damage if they don't have 100 hit points?
I
I thought it did.
thought it didn't. That's why I didn't even investigate. But let me find out. Let me roll the spell.
Power kill.
No,
Otherwise, it has no effect.
No effects.
No effect. Oh.
All right, so he is going to claw at Torgazel twice. 1, 2.
Oh man.
And bite
Those were
at-
low, but they were not low enough. Jeez. Ugh.
6 is for Pantouf.
Mhm.
The bite. Oh yeah, he's gonna take that, but he's not even worried about it. He's pretty tough.
Torgazel felt that.
And that is his turn. It is Jacob's turn.
Okay, Jacob spins his hands around and throws out one of his favorite spells that he doesn't get to use very often. Spirit Chains, the last third level spell.
On
On
the big fish.
the big fish.
Okay.
It's ambitious. I like it.
Yes.
Well,
No.
he is resistant to spells, so he gets another whack at that save. I cannot roll. So
Did it.
he's chained.
Awesome.
There are 6 chains. Boom. Okay.
And that's pretty much all he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jacob's gonna run to the other side of the shark and go, "Hey, woo, ah!" and try to give Lodeg a little bit of a flanking help.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the big guy,
The chained guy.
not the chained guy,
Oh, the other guy.
the other big guy, is going to take all 4 of his hands and clap them together, causing a thunderous wave to wash out from him. It is only going to hit Pantouf and Torgazel, but they need to make dexterity saving throws.
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell.
Curses. It's okay. I believe in Pantouf. Hooah! Oh, poor puppy.
Yeah, we're probably not missing that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness, Torgazel's down.
Pantouf is down. For this
brutal ass spell.
moment.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Okay.
Hey, you get to add a D4 to... No, you don't. Never mind. Forgot I got munched. Do I take damage at the beginning of my turn, Brian?
No, you would take. Let's see. You take damage at the beginning of its turn.
Okay, so I have a chance, is what you're saying.
That is what I am saying.
So
you're
I'm
saying
gonna
there's a chance.
cast a spell if that's possible, and also use the Crown of Stars if that's possible.
So, Crown of Stars. Hang on.
Let's roll the thing for you. It just kind of happens. Which is weird.
Yeah, it's not casting the spell to use it as a bonus action. It's already up,
Yeah.
so it's not doubling up on spells.
Hang on.
It's like
Yeah.
spiritual weapon.
I didn't know if it was a bonus action or what to
Oh,
use.
yeah, it is.
Cool.
So I'm also going to cast Guiding Bolt, but I want to use the Star of Luck to roll it 4 additional times. The highest one is 11. The modifier is 9, so that'll be a 20.
Okay, I don't understand what you're telling me.
What are you doing?
The Silver Star of Luck's effect, where I get to roll all the dice and then pick one.
Okay, so tell me what happens.
Both these things happen in the shark's stomach.
No. Sorry. How much damage do I take off?
51.
Okay, thank you. And why?
I got hit with Guiding Bolt and Starfall, which is the Crown of
Perfect.
Stars effect.
Perfect.
Do you
That's
do
all I
the
wanted.
Starfall first or the Guiding Bolt first?
It doesn't really matter.
It does, because advantage on Guiding Bolt.
Well, the thing is, the rest of you can't see because it hit on the inside.
Oh.
Fair enough. It would have given you advantage on Starfall, I assume.
Yeah, but he rolled a 20 anyway. Okay, cool.
That's what I have to contribute.
No, that was good. You took a nice chunk out of it.
Does it roll a Constitution check because of overwhelming damage?
Oh, no.
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 So he doesn't puke him out.
No.
Oh,
If it would
God.
come out where the teeth are anyways, that would be painful.
But that's how so many people work. Oh
Shark.
no.
You gotta go out the side.
Yeah, just dig a hole through. Just carve your way out.
You go ahead, Brian.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right. Nemoura can't do much. She is... she is going to cast... Come on. You know you want to. She's going to cast this at the big shark, which misses. It should do a lot more damage than that, but it misses. Okay.
17 on the big shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay.
Oh, the big shark. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I am blinded, but last thing I saw was a giant shark that I want to eat.
You can definitely hear the shark nearby.
Yeah. Brian, could you move me to the shark?
Boop.
Thank you. And I will make attacks against it.
Okay. You have disadvantage unless you reckless.
I will reckless.
Wouldn't it be straight either way because the shark is restrained?
Is it restrained?
By the chains?
It is restrained by the chains. So you could choose not to reckless. It would be straight.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Everything's going to have advantage against me because I can't see. So it doesn't matter. That'll be 22 points of damage, 6 of which is lightning, and then
You are
as long as
certainly
19 hits.
assuming that a 19 hits.
I'm certainly assuming 19 hits.
19 hits.
I was like, oh yeah, we're at that point when 19 might not hit. All
He
right,
just doesn't want you to get complacent.
Yeah, that's true. And then 18 more points of damage.
Okay.
3 of which is lightning.
Got it.
How close was I?
Got it. You were one step away.
Okay, could I use my bonus action to extend my reach, stab it twice, and then run away?
I want to see something. Yes, you can.
Alright, I want to run back the direction we came.
Okay. So
He attacks you
there.
anyways. This 10-foot reach.
he does.
Alright, well.
So
Yeah.
defeated.
Yeah. The shark, it doesn't have limbs that are long. How does it have a 10-foot reach?
He's got a big
would
head.
Would you
It's a
like to
big
see?
shark.
Oh no. Does it have limbs?
It has tentacles.
So where would you like to move to?
I wanted to move back the direction I came.
Okay, so
I'm
south.
hoping there's people there that will get attacks of opportunity if it tries to go past. Yeah.
So that's 25
I don't know, though.
feet. He is going to take one attack of opportunity at you.
Dang it. Okay.
And first I forgot. You should have taken some damage just from attacking it.
Tentacles?
But
Wait, I'm outside 5 feet. I wouldn't have
okay,
taken it.
You wouldn't have taken it.
Yes!
Then,
Smart decision then.
as you run away, it will swipe at you with its tail.
26 to hit, so...
It has advantage. Yep.
Oh, wait, no, it's canceled out because it's trained. Hell yeah!
Correct.
Alright, I will not get hit. Then I will, I want to move as far away as possible so that it can probably catch up to me, but it'll have to go through other people first.
Okay.
That's my turn, sir.
Excellent.
Trying to think tactically about this.
At the end of your turn, let's see, Jacob, you feel some movement in the water, moving past you.
Oh.
It's your girlfriend.
Good touch or bad touch?
Just past, like something
Little bugs.
large
Oh,
swam past you.
do you have any large friends, like, at all, by any chance?
Then you all hear a familiar Sharkman's voice in your head
Oh no.
saying, "Oh no, Nahuatl should be allowed to play." And the chains disappear.
What?
Oh no.
That is
Oh no.
bull.
And that was his turn.
Rude.
Very.
It's a rude dude.
Elric, before
Uh,
your turn begins,
uh,
I need you
uh.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Shabam.
Nice.
Yep, you're good. Take your turn.
I will move forward to this point, and I will activate my Steel Wind Strike, attacking in this order: Ritual Shark, Ritual Fishman, Ritual Sharkman, Large Shark, Mini Shark, Mini Shark.
Okay, so left to
Yeah.
right.
I rolled my bonds on accident. Yeah,
He has none.
I have no friends. Here we go. Boop. Reroll. I'm gonna reroll that first one. 28 to hit.
Nice.
28 will hit.
Second
Oh
one's a crit.
yeah.
The third one is on the big shark. Might hit. Fourth one on the little shark. Fifth one on little shark.
We have to be careful with big shark because there are literally at least 3 big sharks, if not 4 big sharks.
Right. So hang on. So the 28 is against the Shark Man.
Yeah, 28 is against the Fishman.
Yeah, Fish Man. Then the 30 is against the one that ate Leona. Yeah?
Correct.
Okay. So that is minus 72.
Man, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was a good crit.
Nice.
I don't know if it'll save you, but it does not look like it saved you.
Then the 15 does hit. And then the 22. All right, and that just murders these two little guys.
What was the 13 against?
Fishman, Ritual Fishman.
Ritual
I
Fishman.
rerolled it.
But
Dude,
You
4
are
arms.
in-
Let's call him 4 arms, because he's the only one with arms right now.
you take 8 damage when you hit the one that had swallowed Leona.
So it says it's a melee attack,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a ranged spell attack. Let me double check. Range 30?
Make a
Make a
melee spell attack against each.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
essentially
like
you are
teleporting.
teleporting to each one and smacking it, and then
That's
teleport
fair.
back.
I am
Versatile
resistant.
kid. Slit the throat.
That'll be my. Wait, no, wait. Yes. Yes. That is my turn.
Excellent.
Yes.
It is Tira's turn. Tira, I need you to make a
Okay,
wisdom saving
yes.
throw.
God damn this freaking shark guy.
He's just in the water.
Come on,
polluting
dice.
us.
Help me. Whew.
That is an excellent wisdom saving throw. You can choose to attack either Lodeg or Nemoura.
Oh!
Hit me!
Come on.
I'm gonna
Hit
even
me. I know you
fucking
want to.
re-roll. This is not gonna. Oh,
Do you want to
Do you have Indomitable? Oh, you don't have that many levels.
I do. I do. I have exactly one of it.
It's a risky because you have a flat roll. I mean, it's like a 15%
But
chance, but you'll
didn't
be
we make
heroic
it-
if you do it.
But didn't we make it a automatic success? I thought we had discussed this.
Did we make this an automatic success?
I know we did that
Right.
in other games, but I don't know about this one.
I didn't think we did in this one, but I'll let it go this time.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't have written it as it wasn't if we had not discussed it, but I guess we could talk about it later.
Honestly,
I think it might have been one of those end of the game things.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm good with it.
Okay. Okay.
It's a change I like too.
Yeah.
I only have the one, so it's used and done. Okay, so I succeeded.
Yep.
Okay, that changes a little thing though. Let me just check something real quick because I think I have a thing. No, that's not what I wanted. I think I have a thing for spotted. You can use a bonus. No, I'm not going to use that. As much as I want to get Leona out more. I'm going to use my bonus action to try to hide as I creep through here and rush to this pillar.
Mm-hmm.
And then from behind the pillar, I'm going to. Before I go, I will toss my my crossbow and the bolts to Nemoura. Here, if you can use this, do. And then I'll just shuffle all the way to the pillar. I'm gonna grab my own bow. I'm gonna notch the shadow arrow, and I'm gonna lean from the other side of the pillar and shoot at the giant shark god that has Leona in its mouth. And hopefully he does not know I'm here and it can cancel the disadvantage. It's gonna be sharpshooter. And Leona's inside, so I'm guessing I get sneak attack. I'm hoping I get sneak attack.
You don't, but you're pretty well hidden. What is it? Okay, roll.
I'm gonna leave the sneak attack and we can always deduct it if we need to. And I'm gonna shoot once, twice. Fuck. And 3 times.
Okay.
Whoa.
So two.
That was 4 times for some reason.
All right. So 2 hit. 28 and 29.
Then I have a second action. I'm gonna shoot it again. Sharpshooter still. Fuck.
Mhm.
And it's still alive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is. Blood is clouding the water. It is swimming very sluggishly. But
Fuck it. I'm gonna action surge and shoot it twice more. Sharpshooter still. Come on, dice! I'm gonna use my my inspiration to reroll that.
okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And another. Fuck you two.
Reroll.
Thank you. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I tried, Leona. I tried.
I appreciate it.
At the end of your turn, Jacob, a longsword slashes through the water beside you.
Oh no! We left the wizard unattended.
Does a 16 hit?
Where's this man's handler?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, you take 24 slashing damage.
Oh wait, that's me. I'm the handler.
Where's my Tira? Oh gosh. I was doing so good.
Okay. Torgazel, I would like a death save.
Okay. We've been doing really good on our rolls, so this will go well.
You had disadvantage on that for some reason, so it could have been better.
Oops.
I hate that it's invisible. It's so much anxiety.
That's why I love it.
Okay, on the big shark's turn. It is
He
going
rolls
to...
versus madness and he attacks his fish friend.
Yeah.
Eh?
He is going to roll versus madness, of course. But at the start of his turn,
He's gonna murder Leona.
he is going to digest Leona.
Oh gosh.
There are teeth on the inside too.
So first, Leona, make a Constitution save.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We can probably get to that, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Okay. So then it is going to make a Wisdom save. It has advantage. It is fine. And it chooses to swim this way.
It's just running away with Leona.
Oh, dang, so it's not even heading toward me, huh?
Okay.
Sorry, which way did it head? To the north?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's it doing? Why isn't it attacking me?
It is Pantouf's turn.
Pantouf at the start of his turn gains 7 hit points back. Because he gets knocked down, but he get up again. And, he feels like it's just a short attention span that's doing this. I mean, he's hurting a bit, but he's just waking up and he sees the shark man he's been attacking. So he does what he knows how to do. But actually, as he's about to bite, he notices that Torgazel's on the ground, and he gets sad, and he's got to bark at it because he's mad. Rah!
Yay. Whoa.
In that direction, not to hit the cart.
Yes.
And
Okay.
he's gonna bare his fangs. And that's his turn.
Dog is things.
Excellent. At the end of his turn, Jacob, another longsword whooshes out.
Oh
at
my
you.
goodness!
We left the wizard unattended.
That totally is slicing
Yeah,
up.
and I can't reduce anything because I can't see.
Oh wait, shoot. Shoot. I'm gonna shield against that.
Excellent.
Oh, wait.
No, it's only +5 to AC.
Never
So
mind, that
unless
won't
your
help.
AC
Never
was
mind.
22.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That was such a strong hit. Jesus.
Yeah.
Someone very skilled is trying to kill me.
Okay. The big guy next to Pantouf is going to be very angry at getting barked at. So first, he's going to see if he gets his attack back. He does not.
Yay.
So he's just going to attack Pantouf.
Yeah, that brings him down. He's a sturdy puppy, but
Then he will swim over here and attack this weird gray thing.
You're a weird gray thing.
Yeah. And he has advantage. He gets one more claw.
It is not enough.
So he had advantage. He gets. I'm going to roll a d20. No, I'll just roll that again. Still not enough. And he gets to bite at you. I clicked it. There it goes. Still not enough. Okay. At the end of his turn, Jacob. I think you know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm detecting a pattern. Oh god. I wish Jacob had higher AC. This is going poorly.
Maybe you can shield that one. Maybe?
what's your base AC?
Oh, 11.
Oh no.
Well,
11?
It's your turn.
You say that like we didn't have 11 in the last campaign, Trent.
Yeah, but I mean that was.
That was you, so that was okay.
But like,
it was funny when it was happening.
Sonny
to
was
you.
meant to die. Yeah.
But you didn't.
Okay. We're gonna go with. Oh god. Because I can't see anything. Yes, that will die before the next round. And I don't have any healing left. This is a tough one. I want to. How far is? Are there any parts of that gate that are like sticking up and sharp?
So the gate pretty well crashed down. Why do you ask?
So Jacob wanted to try to use telekinesis to like throw the shark back onto the gate and like stab it. Very improvised.
I would say you could pick up the gate and throw it at the shark.
Oh yeah. If you can't bring the shark to the gate, take the gate to the shark.
So you can use telekinesis. Make a spell
yeah.
attack roll.
Oops, sorry, wrong one. And then spell attack roll. Damn it.
You're not blessed. Bless is gone. I'm trying to think of a way for this to work.
Need to stop rolling so poorly.
I can think of a way for this to work.
What's that?
Oh.
Excellent. Roll again, Jacob.
Okay. Whoa!
Nice.
That hits. I want you to roll. Let's see, this is a very large thing. I want you to roll 3d12.
3d12. Okay. That's fun.
As those of you who can see an entire half of this gate lift up and launch itself at the shark, impaling it, killing it.
Yes!
As the gate strikes the shark and it gasps out its last cries, its blood dripping down into this dark pool beneath it, Jacob, you hear behind you, from where the swords have been coming, laughter. Thank you.
What?
And
I guess there is a thing to be said about interrupting rituals we know nothing about.
And the entire cavern begins to shake.
I did it wrong?
You did it perfectly.
Oh.
Leona, I would like a death save.
Brian,
So
you know
far
what? Just
away.
for you, I'm gonna give you 2, but 1 will be worthless. You know what? Let's just go with 1 instead.
No, just one.
Just go with one. Just go with one.
What the fuck were you going with that?
It was improvised.
But my roll made me laugh too.
Okay.
God, I hope you have to fucking birth through the shark to get out.
We'll see.
All right. Nemoura reaches up both of her hands to either side of her head, cries out in pain.
No bueno.
Yeah, there are no more... Oh, no, there's still the big guy. Never mind. Lodeg.
Beat him up.
Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, you do.
Oh dear.
I should have had Jacob make one.
Oh no.
So,
Well.
you are closer to... You are... Yeah, Tira or Elric, who would you prefer?
I can't see anything or anybody, so just have me go towards somebody.
Roll a d2.
I'm super well hidden. I'm just
I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Okay, make some attack rolls.
God damn it, Lodag, not again!
Do I have to do recklessly? How would you rule this? Should I recklessly attack? This is maddening, enraging, right? I mean, yeah, I'd probably recklessly attack.
Yeah, probably.
Son of a bitch! Are you trying to kill me?
I love that you talk yourself into it.
But he has
Well-
disadvantage, so it's just a straight
Oh,
roll.
yeah,
and
it's
it
definitely
misses.
straight. Who? Okay. Who am I hitting? I can't see. I hope it's the big man.
No, it's me, you idiot! Stop it!
Okay. Anything else, Lodeg?
No, I can't see.
Okay. Jacob, you feel that large shape that has been looming near you that you could not see. You feel it begin to swim away to the north. Those of you who can see the shape appear. The demon Kimash. He turns and looks at all of you and he says, "The Bleak Theatre thanks you for your participation." And he swims to the north as a gaping black portal appears out of the body of Nahuatl.
Does he make it into the portal?
Oh yeah, he's got all the movement.
Am I in the portal?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That pause was pregnant.
Your body is ejected nearby. There might be time to save you.
Okay.
I'm not going to have you die for narration. But the black portal begins to enlarge.
And I can't see him where he's gone through it, right? He's poofed.
He is on the other side of the portal.
Quick, that scroll of light.
I will summon my Shadow Blade. And make 2 attacks at this man. This one. I'm in dim light. I don't know if a 17 hits. Or a 21.
21 hits. He is very hurt.
And I'm going to start striding up here. I'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. He miss.
That's my turn.
Okay. Tira.
Tira is just gonna go, shit, Lodek, stop it! She's gonna disengage. I don't have time for this right now. She's gonna rush, because she just spotted that Torgazel has been down for a while, and he doesn't seem like he's getting up, and then she'll remember that he wouldn't just get up like her dog does, because the dog is special, and Torgazel...
And Torgazel is not? Is that what you're going?
Not like the dog. He is still special, just not like the dog is. And
Special in the way that you sympathetically tell children they're special.
and she's gonna grab one of the potions of healing that she has, and then she's gonna, try to... She's got pretty quick hands, being a rogue. She's gonna try to just uncork it and shove it into his mouth as quickly as possible. Healing potion. Just a regular potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2. And as he wakes up, she'll go, "Don't you start attacking me now."
Excellent. Torgazel gets 6 HP back.
So things are bad. Killing the big shark, bad idea. And the demon guy is here, and I don't know where Leon is. You're in. And she'll tap him on the shoulder. You go.
And it's his turn. It is Torgazel's turn.
You're on mute.
It is Larry's turn.
Or the
Sorry.
cats are acting up.
Sorry. Torgazel runs over. I've been saying such funny things, and you all heard. Okay. Definitely gonna choose battle. Not battle. Fighting spirit now. Cause yeah. And then he's going to attack with everything he has.
Roll. Straight rolls.
Good.
We've been cursed with bad rolls.
Not great rolls tonight.
$21.
You know what? Reroll.
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 Reroll. Yes.
With the reroll,
Oh, thank goodness.
You kill him.
Oh. Gorgazel's leaning on his sword in the guy's chest. You know, this hurt me more than it hurt you, think.
That was very good.
Oh.
Anything else, Torgazel?
No, he's taking a breather.
He's taking 5.
All right. It is Pantouf's turn.
Patouf gets back up, shakes itself up, and sees that mommy is right there. And he's gonna be happy to see her. He's a bit in pain. He's gonna give her a big lick. And that's all he's gonna do. Maybe then he'll notice that there's a corpse of a shark here. And seeing no immediate threat, he's gonna start eating that. Because he's a little munchy. He's been working really hard. And that's his turn.
Jacob.
Well, Jacob's gonna run up to where the shark went down. Can he see Leona?
I don't know what the light situation is. Oh yeah, with Leona.
Her crown's a lit.
I don't know if that persists through.
It should not be lit.
Oh, it should not be lit.
No. So, if she is lit, she should not be.
Yeah, because we drug test here.
Mm-hmm. By that, we mean bring us your drugs and we will test them for you.
I'm always looking for LSD 1 molecule off equivalent. Send to the PO Box 184 at some random address.
So, Jacob.
Yeah, then I don't know how far Jacob can see. I'm gonna say he's moving over here. But doesn't quite know, where Leona is. When he sees Elric, he's going to cast haste.
I'm super fast.
Elric? On Elric, yes.
On Elric,
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. You got haste. All right. Leona, that's good. Nemoura. What is her swim speed again? That's pretty good.
Probably like 200 feet, and she probably has hold monster.
And mass healing word.
She does not. She is not the same Nemoura you remember. But she will dash and grab Leona and pull her the rest of her movement, which is that far. Lodek.
Lordic still can't see, but he can hear the sound of a familiar dog chewing on something, and he will go and join that dog, assuming the battle must be over.
There you
Victory for us! Ha 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 ha!
As soon as you get
Flawless.
close, Tira just draws her bow and points it at you, because you're not gonna get her again.
Flawless
Insane?
victory!
Flawless, are you kidding?
I am Lodeg.
I am not kidding. I am Lodeg.
I mean, Lodeg means insane in Draconic, so, So, yes, I am Lodeg.
Also, when you approach his food, Pantouf growls, but not an aggressive growl. You know those dogs that will just growl but let you be completely? He'll just growl because it's his food and you're there. But he will definitely let you eat it.
Well,
He'll
that
just
growl's
let you know. Good. Glad you guys are bros.
Oh, gosh. All right, I don't know what else needs to be done, but Lodeg can't really help. Can't really see.
Okay. Elric.
Can I still see him through the portal?
Make a perception check. Through the portal, you can barely make out a slate gray sky and a still, steel-colored ocean.
I want to go in and hunt Shark Guy.
I'm not saying
But
I'm encouraging this, but I really want to encourage this.
I will try to stabilize Leona.
Okay.
I have no ability to heal,
Make a medicine check.
but there's like a 50-50 on this. That was
Oh!
reroll.
Yes, reroll that.
Reroll.
Reroll.
There we go. We did it.
Okay, Leona
Another one
is
that's negative.
stabilized. At the initiative of 10, the portal grows.
Tira will run all the way just about here so that she can see this portal and just ask, Nemoura, what is this? How
Wait,
can
wait,
we
wait,
stop
wait, wait.
it?
With Elric, doesn't he get 2 turns?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
2
was
actions?
considering this.
Oh, sorry.
But I can see him. I see him against the steel, the sky and the ocean.
No, you just see you see an ocean with no waves and a cloudless sky with no sun.
I will remain here. I don't want to waste your haste, but I feel like we have to go as a team, and Leona's dead.
Nemoura will answer Tira and say, It is the undersea. It is the abyss.
Can we stop it from this side?
I don't know. It's possible that the portal is unstable. He was unable to finish the ritual. He could not kill and drain me. He could not kill and drain the sahuagin into it.
Can I throw the vial of anti-magic into the portal?
Ooh, make a dexterity.
That's a great idea.
Better
Dexterity.
than my plan.
And then we just throw dispel magics at it. Fucking hard. Dexterity check, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my actual inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
When you do, Nemoura sees what you're doing, recognizes the bottle, fires a water bolt at it. The bottle explodes. You see the portal flicker and disappear.
Bravo!
That was awesome. You did it.
Can I make an Arcana check? Do I think it's only going to last while the stuff remains, or that we have quelled it?
Make an Arcana check.
Taking up a lot of rolls. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
No, it's good.
You, you think that had he completed the ritual, he could have established a permanent portal, but the portal was unstable. You think what you did destabilized it further and that it won't reestablish.
Second question. Since he had to have been summoned here with the original ritual, and this portal is now closed, do I think he is now trapped?
So, you
No way of
are,
really knowing.
You are far enough away from the Veiled Lands that planar travel is possible.
Okay.
So that's a different thing altogether. The reason they had to have the ritual to get to the Veiled Lands is because if they hadn't, then they could not travel from the lower planes to the Veiled Lands.
Gotcha.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. I just got called into work, so I'm going to go make some overtime.
You do that.
Good luck.
Get them fat stacks, yo.
We'll take care of you.
Sorry.
It's okay. You've
It's
been
okay.
stabilized.
You're not dying anymore.
Now
Well,
kill him.
I mean, I guess that's good, right? What are the the odds that whatever he wanted to do was just get on that side, and after that it didn't matter? It seems unlikely.
Wouldn't he be from that side? I'm not certain. I understand the full play here. I thought the portal was going to expand and let more of his brethren through.
That's what I thought too. So if the portal is closed, then we're good, right?
Nemoura, did we win?
He told Nahuatl that they could convert the trench, the Great Rift, to the plane of elemental water, such that it instead opened into the undersea. But this is not possible. I believe Kimosh's madness was affecting Nahuatl. Kimosh merely wished to cause chaos and get home. I cannot know for certain.
That can't be good. Did you hear him mention the Bleak Theater? Except for when he did his dramatic exit or whatever.
Some. Do you mind if we return home?
Of course, of
discuss all
course.
this there.
Yes. Is there anything that we could do about this gate? Just look at the shreds of the gate.
I will send my people here to secure.
Sounds good.
Loot.
Leona, Tira will prop Leona onto Pantoufla's back so that he carries her back to where we're going.
Okay.
He's already
Who was
feeling
the other
better.
sahuagin?
His name.
Was that the...
Oh, where did it go? Where did it go?
His name is Jeff.
Yes. Jeff is,
Not everybody has a fancy name.
Jeff is primordial for bringer of pain. No, his name was
Malenti. No, that's the other guy.
Malenti is a kind
Bastard.
of sahuagin. Where is it? I have my notes.
have
First off,
many names.
if you're trying to loot, roll investigation.
Is anybody helping?
Yes.
And it'll be a.
I'm failing.
Yes.
His name was Hiskopal. He was the leader of these breakaway sahuagin.
Leader of the Black Tide, right?
Yes. And you start leading her back up through the entire complex. When you get outside, you see...
Are the Dreamers still there to give us a lift?
You see multiple groups of merfolk converging on the entrance. The Dreamers apparently haven't reported back, but seeing you emerge with their queen, they quickly escort you back to the White Reef. She asks for some time to rest and gives you all the opportunity as well, and says that she will arrange for a great feast for you and rewards. So investigation.
Cool.
We got Jacob.
Jacob is the only good one.
Yeah. Jacob finds...
Love. It was here.
No, the only thing you find is on the on his kopal, he had what looks like a ceremonial dagger. That looks very interesting. It looks like it's made from a shark's tooth fused to a coral crossguard, and it's decorated with pearl and onyx and lapis lazuli.
Nice.
And Nemoura explains to you that it's called a Nahuatl fang, and it's sacred to the sahuagin. When you look at it, the tip of the dagger is hollow, and a faint purple liquid seems to condense at the tip. You believe that this is a perpetually poisoned dagger.
Nice.
Oh.
That could be useful for Jacob. You know, when you do have to strike, you could strike with this.
So
Yeah, don't mind that.
I will post the stats to it tomorrow. I don't have the write-up ready.
Thank you.
So she brings you all back. You all can have a nice long rest. No one disturbs you. Then you're all brought to the throne room.
Is it the feast? I want to make sure I have time to put on my fancy dress that I bought with my flame and dress Pantoufle in his fancy coral armor. We get all fancy, I insist.
Oh, yes. It is the feast.
On the way back, I do wish to speak with Nemoura and simply say, "It is good to see you again, Nemoura. You have grown much since we last spoke."
I have never spoken with you before, though you do wield that.
Alternate reality.
There were some issues with time.
She does not appear to either understand or believe you, but is giving you all the benefit of the doubt since you...
In another life, we were good friends.
Well, I
We
hope
risk-
in this life we can be as well.
I do agree. Now, I must insist that I kill the sahuagin ambassador, the ass.
This is really important to him.
Mm-hmm.
Nearly killed me over it.
She says, I cannot risk war with the sahuagin. However, they do have a very fine sense of honor.
Would perhaps challenging him to a lethal duel over such trinket as the one we found?
I believe
That is-
if you, Lodeg, were to wear that dagger to the feast, he would challenge you to a combat for it.
Excellent.
None but
Is that-
sahuagin are allowed to wear them.
It is
Oh.
all I need.
Use it like as a utensil to eat with. I know you don't use utensils, but really burn the insect.
You know, if it weren't so poison, I'd say use it to pick your teeth, but
Small bites.
I feel like you all then look at Jacob and and then like turns slightly and holds it closer to his chest and frowns.
just for an evening, and then it will be yours again.
I do not need such a small. I do not need such a small weapon in battle. I simply needed to piss off that ass.
Oh, fair enough.
So
My thanks.
We reach for the dagger. Jacob growls.
she nods. She says, I find him distasteful, but we cannot afford war. However, this is a good way to perhaps find a new ambassador. And
I need one not as slimy as this one.
One who does not politic after a tragedy and while lives are on the line.
there is no such thing. And she, you continue back to the city. And after your long rest,
Mhm.
make your way to the feast. There's a lot of speeches and thanks. People you met, people you have never met. Yes, long rest. Everyone gets a long rest. Leona wakes up after several hours, and so you return to the feast. The sahuagin Baron, the ambassador, Baron Nomax, enters late.
Of course, late.
But when he enters, he makes an obsequious bow to Queen Nemoura. And then he turns to the table where you all are as if to almost mockingly thank you for returning the queen. But before a word even leaves his mouth, he sees Lodeg, who has skewered a piece of meat with the ceremonial dagger and is holding it halfway in his mouth, looking at him. And the Baron says, "Sacrilege. My queen, this demands honor." And she looks at him and says, "Very well."
I start picking at my fingernails with it.
He says, "It must happen, and it must happen now."
Yes, probably before we were going to pawn it in the morning for a few pearls.
So
I scratch my ass with it.
she says, "Very well. First, Lodeg, you need to make a Constitution saving throw for the poison."
Oh, I said scratch. I'm not going to stab myself.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I'm just
If that's going to be that strong, I'm not going to push it that far.
It is that strong. It is very potent poison.
Got it.
So, you are led to a special arena, and you are told this is where there are often gladiatorial combats and other athletic events, sporting events, that sort of thing. Here we are. Almost as if I knew you would want to do this. So,
Oh, that's cool, arena. Oh, he's bigger than expected.
so Lodeg, you should be at full health.
I'm back.
Excellent. Now, essentially, the rest of you are up in high seats, sitting around, watching the event. It has been made very clear that there is to be no interference, that Queen Nemoura has to be shown to have acted honorably, and that this is a battle to yield or unconsciousness, not to death. Although, should death accidentally happen, well, goodness.
Oh no,
Yeah.
as we say.
As this is about to happen, though, Tira, you see
Yes.
a little clownfish swim past Pantouf. He looks at it and he starts to chase it. Woof, woof.
Pantouf, no! I swim after my dog.
Excellent.
Pantouf, eel! Leave the fish alone!
That's like the second time.
Decorum! Also, what's with this fish?
As he's chasing the fish, you see him chase it around a corner into one of these conduits, right, that lead between the buildings of the cities. And you see him sort of whoosh off.
Patoof eel! I will follow him.
So you enter into the conduit. You see him just ahead of you, but the conduit is pushing both of you quickly. And then you both wash up into a building. The building is very dark. And then everything goes black. Okay, back to combat. How about we roll some initiative?
Did I just get myself kidnapped? God
Tira, if
damn
you'll
it.
just start rolling death saves, we'll let you know when to stop.
Classic.
Okay.
So, as the as a bell is sounded, a klaxon is rung to commence the fight. Nomax looks at you, and he is wearing he has removed his ceremonial armor. And set aside his trident and is facing you bare-chested with only his bare hands and feet.
I thought he was a fish person.
Yeah, that too. And
Which
he
didn't think it was
says,
fair.
I will take the dagger from your corpse.
That's not very nice.
I say, ha! This piece of crap. As I want to swim, and how is this a statue that's in front of me?
It is.
How tall is it?
The statue is 15 feet high.
Alright, I'm gonna swim up to it, stab the dagger into the top of the thing, the statue, and say, "Come and get it."
Is that it?
I will rage and tell me, Brian. So I can, as a bonus action, set my spear. Can I hold my reaction and do essentially the same? Hold my action for when he comes close and essentially do the same thing.
So, what do you...
So sorry. Normally, I can, as a bonus action, set my trident so that when a creature comes within my range, I make the attack with an extra D8.
Okay.
Can I just hold my action to hit him when he comes close and pretty much do the same thing?
You wouldn't get the D8. Why wouldn't you use
Ah,
the
okay.
bonus action? Oh, because you raged.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I raged and because I just want him to come to me just for the tail of it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to hold my action to hit him when he comes. You know what? It might be a spell. Does he look like he has any spellcasting implements on him?
He does have... so, he has a necklace with a crystal.
Okay.
But he does not... He also... He's clenching his four fists. He looks like he is about to come at you, bro.
Start pummeling me. Yeah. Okay. I will stick to my original plan then, whether or not that was a smart idea.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
He does. But first, since you did not attack him, you gave him an opportunity. He is going to cast a spell.
Okay.
And you see him start to move very quickly
Ooh.
as he is now hasted.
Neat.
And he comes at you, bro.
All right. Fair enough.
But I'm his bro. Oh, wait.
So, feel free
When
to...
he comes within range, I attack him twice or once?
you take the attack action.
Okay, excellent. Did I mention? No, I can't even do recklessly now. It's not on my turn. Never mind.
Both times
All right.
is moving so quickly that he just swerves out of the way, and then he attacks
Mm-hmm.
you. Now he casts the spell for his regular action, but hasted, he gets an extra action.
Well, you can only take one attack.
Hasted, he gets to
Make an extra attack
One
or he makes
attack.
an extra action where it takes one attack at most.
Yep, so he will make an unarmed strike at you.
All right.
Actually, no, he will make a unarmed strike at
What?
you. So he will hit you.
Yeah, that certainly hits. I'll use Spirit Shields on myself.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can't because I did this really, really stupidly. Never mind. I'll just take the 19 points damage.
Okay, that was his turn. It is your turn.
Okay, now that he's up here and we are fighting on top of a dolphin statue and it's awesome, I will make two... Well, first, I'll take a bite out of him with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
Yeah, you will.
Just reach down there and just tear off some fins. Something on the back of his neck or something. Before just brain squall down at him, trying to pin him to the dolphin statue with a 1 and a 2.
Okay. So,
Forgot to say, if I was attacking recklessly, I would be honest and say I would pretty much at all times, even though I didn't need it.
that is fair.
Okay. All right, so that's going to be
So the first one hits.
16, 21 points of damage. 21 points of damage for the first squall.
Yep.
Does the second one hit?
No.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. All right.
So you hit him the first time, and he cries out, and you bite, and
Oh, wait, he needs to make 2 concentration checks.
yes, he does. He's about to. So that other one might hit. He's going to make some concentration checks. Let's see. That is 1, 2.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I think that's my turn. As I have simply, the second one misses and just scrapes off the dolphin statue. I hope it's not, important and traditional. It's in the middle of an arena. It's
So now he is going to use his multi-attack to attack you. So he gets to make, since he has 4 arms, 4 unarmed strikes against you. 1, 2,
Ow.
3,
Yeah.
4.
Ow. All right, so help me out with this. I'm going to do cold damage first. That's 9, 14, 26 points of cold damage. Ow. I will Spirit Shield the last one. Doesn't matter. I'll just add it back on afterward. All right, and then, let's see. It'd be 10, 7, so 17, and then 8. 25 more points of damage. Ow.
Then, for his hasted attack, he brings all 4 of his hands together, seems to focus himself,
I've seen this before.
and then he pushes forward and strikes at you with his freezing strike.
Oh no, we haven't seen this before. 20 hits! That is, wow. Wow. I think I have inspiration.
Okay.
Right, like I said, Jacob, you'll get the dagger back, provided
I don't
that
have
their
it.
deck doesn't lose.
I don't have inspiration, and I don't have... Let me double check everything. I don't think I have anything to do. That is, that's a lot. This guy is just the Baron as opposed to the... Wow, okay. Maybe I should have done augury before I tried this.
You should have opened with murderous fire breath.
Resistant to cold? No? Yeah, well, I guess that's that then. I will make a Constitution saving throw to see if I stay alive with my relentless rage.
Oh, good.
Whew. I'm gonna hit that real quick. So I need just a 10 for now. Okay.
Cool.
That's a 2. That's a 2. Does anybody else have inspiration they want to throw my way?
I used mine in the fight.
I used mine in the fight.
Or to do something. I don't remember what.
You.
Jacob has one. Jacob has one.
Oh, Jacob has one.
Okay. I just need to not roll a 1 or 2 again. If I thank you, Larry.
All you.
Okay,
Excellent.
that's better.
So he slams into you with all 4 of his hands, and you are the water that you're swimming in. Flash freezes around you. You cannot move.
Oh, I need to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or become a block of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, to be fair, I just may not become a target of attacks.
Correct. Basically, it gives him a free turn to go and cast buffs on himself.
Well, I'll do another Constitution saving throw. Hopefully,
If you
nope. Okay.
can.
Okay. Well, I become a block of ice, though I am alive.
Mm-hmm. You have 1 hit point left, and as you are frozen there, he looks at you and he says, "The dagger will be mine. Come thaw for me."
I mean, I just do.
Should one of us now claim that the dagger is actually ours?
And he waits.
I
You can't interfere. The queen will stop you.
my turn finishes and then I'm done, and I am no longer a block of ice at the end of his turn, I guess. So,
Yep. And he waits. And he holds his action.
Oh.
see me gritting my teeth.
He holds his action for the
All right.
for the ice to break, and for you to make an attack. When you make an attack, he will also strike you.
Not. He doesn't have reckless though.
Nope.
I mean, so it's just a straight roll.
Okay. But you get to attack him first.
I attack him first. Okay.
Yeah.
I will attack him. Oh wait, then do I do recklessly or not? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to pull out Ghost Catcher. Now recklessly attack. Yeah. 27. Oh, it's a disadvantage. So it's a straight roll. So it's a 14.
That does not hit.
Aha! Ah! Right, and I attack her skull.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Man.
Made a terrible mistake.
We did not roll well tonight. Let's just accept it.
Not when it mattered
Just-
most.
I just
So
look
make
at
that
my friends
Constitution
and I'm
saving
like-
throw.
Why did we do this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'm up still for 1, but I assume he has a lot more attacks.
He has 3.
All you gotta do is hit him and break his haste.
And
Uh,
survive until you kill him.
I'll make another one at 20. I'm still alive.
The Wreck-It Ralph scenario.
All right, I gotta roll an 8. I gotta roll an 18 or higher.
You got it, buddy. I believe in the Harvey Dent.
Oh, no.
As I float away. Oh, I gotta make it 0, I guess. As I float away.
He takes the dagger, puts it in, hangs it from the necklace that he's wearing, and then he swims to where Lodeg is floating and gently takes and swims him down to the floor and administers a healing potion and says, "You fight with honor,
I
Skill.
sit up. I mean, so I'm awake now, so I hear this.
Mhm.
I sit up. I look up at him in the eye and go, "One day I will kill you. But until then, you are a braver and stronger warrior than I ever thought a politician could be." And I hold out my hand.
If Tara were here, she might take offense.
He doesn't think of you as a politician. He thinks of you as a warrior who is a better politician than he ever thought a warrior could be.
That's probably.
He will shake your hand and he will say, "Among the sahuagin, there are no politicians, only warriors."
I grin, both showing my teeth and also a legit smile. Like, wow, well done.
And he looks at
I
your
like
teeth.
this culture a lot more than I thought.
He looks at your teeth and he says, "Those could use carving." And then he turns and leaves.
I turn to, I go over to my friends and go, "Ha! Not a bad guy. I like him."
Where's my dagger?
Oh, well, I lost that. You saw me lose.
Yes.
Later tonight, can I summon an invisible stalker to go and get the dagger back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened.
Before we call it a night, Tira,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
when you come to, you are seated in a comfortable chair.
Am I tied up?
No.
Okay.
Next to you is a small table with a tea service. Sitting across from you is this woman.
Charming.
Sitting next to her is Pantouf, and she is scratching his head. He is whimpering in fear.
No.
That is where we are going to leave off.
Oh god! Oh
Ah, okay.
Is that her natural tongue?
Well then.
Is that a masked tongue?
I don't understand.
The tongue that's sticking out of her mask area, is that like an accessory, or is that her real tongue?
Oh, I didn't even see the token. No, I don't think that's an accessory. It also looks spiked and barbed, like an aloe vera leaf.
Yeah. She's different.
She
Is
was
she- wait.
one of the demons who...
Yeah, she was one of them.
hmm
Yeah, she was.
Oh.
I may be in more trouble than Lodeg for chasing after my dog.
I almost
Or
cast
next
haste
week.
on you so you could get into trouble faster.
Did Queen Nemoura, like when the whole I heard rewards? When was that supposed to happen?
It was supposed to happen at the dinner, but somebody wanted to get into a fight.
Excellent.
That will happen next week as well.
Excellent.
It's okay, don't worry about me, guys. I'm
No,
sure
you're
I
fine.
will live.
You're fine. I didn't have a chance to ask for my reward. A single bite out of that giant creature we saw in the harbor. And I don't even know if I should ask it now. I feel a little ashamed and abashed.
You're not the great champion you thought you were.
Yeah,
You're just a punk who got schooled by the Baron.
Yeah, I just didn't expect him to be able to do 73 points of damage, 60
To
of
be
which
fair,
would be cold.
some people might say that magic is dishonorable.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm not too like that. I
Mistakes
got
were
what I
made.
deserved. I got what I deserved.
Mistakes were made.
I just think if you had opened with your flame breath, that could have probably helped you a whole bunch.
He was vulnerable to
I don't
flame.
think so. What? Oh shit!
He's doing all that cold.
I mean, he has resistance because he's completely underwater, but
But if he's weak
It
to
would have.
it,
It still would have been like 60 something points of damage.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have taunted him.
Mm-hmm.
I should have just launched myself at him.
This is a learning moment for
And
Lodeg.
two, I should have rolled better. Which,
well,
nothing you can
should
do
have
about
rolled
that.
better is a little difficult.
Yeah. And he shouldn't have rolled so well.
Yep, that was bad too.
How dare you?
As I was chasing this clownfish and my dog, I was like, "This is a bad idea." But I was thinking, it's a feast moment. It's a fun time. She would have no
Yeah.
reason to worry.
You're probably chasing after him a dozen times a day off screen too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just like,
Should have started with Ghost Catcher, dang it.
That would have been good.
Mm-hmm.
a
was
ghost catcher flame combo.
I mean, he would have been able to tear out of it pretty easily, but, at least that would have been...
He had no strength either. He was all dex.
I think you only need to make an attack roll against it, and tear it to pieces. So, it Ghost Catcher's like, that's might have been useful briefly, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Would have been one attack he couldn't use against me? I don't know.
It was big
Well-
times. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I think we all have learned
Yeah,
a
that was-
lesson
that was
about
a lot.
interrupting rituals we know nothing about and
I
how
think we
go
still
poorly.
made the right decision.
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what else we
I
could
felt
have
so
done.
good about that move too.
Nomura
had to
was
kill
being
the shark.
sacrificed to open it.
Yeah.
I don't actually. That's what I don't understand. The one guy wanted to die to open the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
The other was Nomura, who did not want to die or open a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the.
And apparently
third
they
guy.
needed to kill the shark, which was
So-
like...
I will explain it to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Kimash, the
Prince.
no, the big
Shark man.
the big shark man
Demon.
that you've
Oh,
been
yeah, sorry.
chasing from Jane's ship on, is essentially the demon of lies and madness. And he lied to the Sahuagin and their fake god Nahuatl and told them that they could bring on the black tide by performing this ritual. But he really just wanted to fuck with shit, because that's what he does. And he knew how to open a portal back to the abyss for himself. He just needed one of them to die. All three,
Oh, okay.
all three would have been a bonus.
Got it. So, got it.
Dang it.
Yeah. He was just trying to get them all to kill each other.
And maybe
And
start
then-
a war.
Maybe start a war and then be able to get out of there. And yeah. Cool.
So that was possibly the best case scenario.
If you,
That's anti-magic dust
If
was...
we could have found him, that would have been amazing. But
yeah, or if you could have not let Nahuatl die exactly in the spot of the portal.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I do also of note. I need a light cast on me
Yeah.
You
because
know
if one
what?
person gets swallowed,
I just need a scroll of ritual flame.
You know what? Tira, as not only did she have a candle of ever burning light, she also happens to have an ever burning torch. So if you save her, she will give it to you.
okay, just strap that on my back or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I just need to get a scroll of continual flame. We can make you a necklace or a bracer or something. I didn't take the spell, and I didn't take the light cantrip because I thought
Cast it on my
everybody
shield.
had dark vision.
Yeah, cast it on my shield. That'd be good.
I fucked up.
I can put away my shield when I'm stealthing, and then pop back out. All right, cool. Well, guys, I'm starving. I'm gonna go get some food. Brian, thank you so much for tonight. Sorry for insisting on I duel everyone or somebody for the last 20 minutes, especially how badly it went.
No problem.
It was fun.
Did great.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
He
did
wasn't-
expect a different outcome, but
He
it
wasn't
was so
even
good.
bloodied, was he?
He had gone down by 1/3.
Oh, he gone down to 1/3 or go down 1/3? Sorry, I misheard.
So he, let me double check.
All right. Well, I tried. I'll get him next time.
Let's see. He had lost a quarter of his health.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't really put much dent into him.
But
Next time we fight, though, I will
roughly
have
the same HP as you.
Yeah, next time we fight, I'll have. I won't be stupid. I won't taunt him. I won't underestimate him. And I also probably will have my spirit shield, where not only do I reduce the damage it does to me, but I deal the same amount of damage to him as well, which is just all sorts of fun.
And maybe you'll have carving in your teeth to cast some magic of your own.
Mhm,
Also,
mhm,
next time I will have bet on the other guy.
Nice.
mhm.
You just have to hedge your bet.
I'm getting really like I have too much action economy like choices and stuff with bonus actions and reactions and stuff like that.
Welcome to high levels.
Too many choices to make. Anyway,
All right.
take it off, guys. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Good night. Have a good week.